Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Draft day, Johnny Manziel. You know what time it is. Max, how you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. It was a mad dash to the finish line. We did it. We're at the draft. There's 8 minutes on the clock.
We was doing some last minute stuff like crazy, bro. Like insanely. Max, let's get a little headphone check. Can you hear that?
Dun, 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 dun.
Hopefully the audience can hear that.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I know we're a little late. 7 minutes to go for the Jacksonville Jaguars on the clock. Round one, pick one. And if you guys are stumbling across the channel, man, and you guys are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, bro. Hit that like button. Comment down below. Hopefully the live chat's going on. It ain't no problem, though, bro. Jacksonville. Okay. You got Twitter up, Max?
I'm gonna pull it up right now, but I also got Isaiah on the case, bro. I had to recruit help.
Is Isaiah low-key our
he's our
insider?
Twitter. Hell yeah, I'm down.
I'm down.
Joey low-key had some car trouble.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, we had a third mic right here, but unfortunately, traffic, LA traffic to be in specific, and
being a cheapo with the car, not just
oh
man. No, it's he's okay, thank God. But I'm just ready, dude, if you know what I mean.
I'm ready, dude. All right, so look, guys, we're gonna be doing the stream like regular, but when it comes down to the pick, as fast as we get the pick from our sources, that's what we're gonna call it, sources. Once we know the pick, we'll get it to you guys. We'll play a little bit of music, get a graphic up for you guys, and we'll go from there. We'll talk about the pick. Got little sounds for you guys, man. That's when the pick's in. All right. I'm low-key teasing it. So once you guys hear that sound, that's when the pick is in. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm excited.
Is there like
shaky?
I wish there was a way like just to see the NFL draft, like everyone tweeting about it. Is that like possible? I don't know. Like that's...
Probably go on searches.
Someone just said, how will this NFL draft affect LeBron's legacy? I hate when they use the whole fucking clock, the first pick. Like y'all ain't just had it's 5-1.
We'll try to get it as soon as possible. You know what? I'm gonna be on my sources.
Yeah, this is like the one time a year we can like use our phones on the pod.
I know. Usually we just like to watch it organically on the TV, but
fuck that this year.
Yeah.
How's that one? How you doing?
Oh my goodness. I almost got scared. There's a fake JPA football account, and it just posts a bunch of fake news. And it was like AJ Brown just got traded. I almost fucking took a L right now. On our first freaking live draft reactions pod. Hey man, 2 people are in here. Go ahead and hit the chat up. Say what's up. Say how you feeling. Who's the Jacksonville Jaguars gonna draft right here, man? Trayvon Walker, Aiden Hutchinson. On all the players available, Max, what would be the most shocking pick right here for you?
Receiver pick is in. By the way, that's what it says. So I'm trying to desperately find the.
I know.
Dude, if they went anyone who wasn't just like if they went like a wide receiver, it'd be like, come on, dude, why would you guys do that?
Yeah. So pick is in. I'm gonna guess it right here. I'm gonna say, oh man, I'm gonna go Trayvon Walker.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope we can get the first pick right just out of the mock.
Yeah. Trayvon Walker.
Let's go. Come on.
Where's the pick at?
I'm looking, bro. I am looking, man. Maybe they're like trying to like not leak it. Shout
out to Chris in the stream saying hi, guys. Chris is a bona fide casual. Shout out to him. He knows what I mean.
Bona fide casual. That's fuck, bro.
Nah, man. Shout out to Chris, bro. What's going on?
I feel like if I'm a Jackson.
Okay, breaking news. I got it. Pick is in. I'm going to tell the audience right now. Hold on. Let me get to the graphic because I'm slow on graphics. That's the graphic. All right, so pick is in. The Jacksonville Jaguars have officially drafted Trayvon Walker out of Georgia, defensive end. So it happened. The GM got its wish. It did not go to the coaches. I feel like the GM has more push there. That's what happened.
You shocked?
I'm not shocked.
Or 1 for 1 so far.
1 for 1.
Yeah, that's not bad.
1 for
Look,
1.
This pick, it's weird when we're like leading up to the draft, right? And you're not hearing anything. I was telling you right before we got on, as Roger Goodell makes his slow ass to the stage. Remember when it was Baker? You remember like the whole morning we heard, oh, it's Baker now. It's Baker now. And this was never the case. It was, oh, that's the owner wants Aiden. The coach wants Icky. Trayvon Walker's the GM guy. And that's who it is. It's Trayvon Walker, man. It's going to be a guy who just rocketed up draftwards with a combine showing. And let's not be wrong. This is a risk. It's a little bit of a risk.
High ceiling guy. This is what the draft is all about. This is what your definition of the draft is all about as far as Mike Mayock goes. I don't think Mike Mayock gets that clue, but
no, definitely not.
Yeah, Trayvon Walker just found out he got drafted on the TV. Like we said, guys, we're a little bit ahead. We're going off Twitter, Instagram,
whatever,
JPA football, wherever we can get it, bro, from the sources. If you guys are watching it on TV, I'm sorry, we're being spoilers. It is what it is. I got another comment down here. Look at Joey. Joey, where are you at, my guy? I hear Walker is the pick. You can be the Twitter boy from the outside. That was going to be your job coming here, but you failed us. Third mic, just sitting all alone, gasping at
what
the
do you
air.
think, Joey?
Joey is already saying bust.
Oh, come on. You can
That's tough.
Give him 5 minutes. So what do you want to do? Do you want to talk straight up about the pick or now where the board goes from here?
Yeah, let's talk about the pick, Max. So the Jacksonville Jaguars right here, they got their quarterback. They got the offense low key.
Well, they just signed Cam Robinson to a big deal.
They got the tackles. The edge guy, I think when it comes down to it, it confirms what we said about Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson did not go here because he's a low ceiling guy. And Trayvon Walker's the high ceiling dude. His ceiling is just, it can be an all pro level.
It pisses me off when people talk about Trayvon Walker in this sense, where they're like, well, you look at the tape, he doesn't explode. I'm like, right. That's not what Georgia asked. Wow. So when you're looking at Georgia, right, it's never, hey, let's go balls to the fucking wall. Just let's go get him. It's like, hey, hold the big SOB up. Then we'll make a play. We have 4 first-round linebackers low key. Yeah. And Trayvon Walker, now he's in the NFL. You get in that environment, you can pin your ears back.
Yeah. And that body that he has, the height and weight, it's rare.
It's immeasurable almost. I mean, he tested out better than Clowney.
Yeah. And those kind of guys that have that type of athleticism to go with the measurables, it's rare. You can't pass up on something like that. So the more that the draft went on, and I said this in our scouting, I said once the coaches got a hold of the footage, because the scouts, yeah, they know talent, but I think the coaches break down the defenses more on how the scheme is really going and what's his job. So his job wasn't to, you know what, you go out, you get the quarterback, you get about 10 sacks a year, double digits, you go ahead and pin your ears back. That wasn't his job. The Georgia defense, it was a funnel defense. All the stats went to the linebackers. He didn't even lead his team in sacks.
Nope.
So that just goes to show you how that defense was run by Kirby Smart.
With all that being said, if you were going to give it a grade, what would you give it?
Give it an A.
I'd give it an A too. Yeah. It's a little bit more of a risk than a usual first-round pick, but he's a great player. And Trayvon Walker is going to make an impact for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Exactly. So we'll try to get the Detroit pick for you guys.
Aiden Hutchinson. Isaiah texted it to me. Shout out to him.
Oh, my good. You got to wait for this.
Hey, it's not Malik Willis, asshole.
Max, when you know the pick,
I'm sorry.
Press this one right here.
Oh, my God.
Press that one.
There you go.
And then you say the pig, dog. All right.
With the second pick in the NFL draft, the Detroit Lions are selecting edge rusher out of Michigan, Aiden Hutchinson.
That's a smooth little beat right there.
Oh, yeah. What looks like Pat McAfee low key, bro. Dude, you're way to fuck up our mock. 2 years.
I fucked it up.
Why? I just told you why.
Look,
you fucked it for years to come.
Yeah, I still think Malik Willis is gonna go high.
Okay, cool, whatever. But I'm so pissed off.
I hate you.
I can't even go 2 for 2. Like, come on, man. Look, if I'm a Detroit fan, they talked about this all freaking years. We want a blue collar guy. You get the hometown kid, which is always good. And this guy, he goes out there he plays with his head on fire. He's not my favorite edge rusher. He wasn't my second favorite edge rusher. But right now, he's probably the most pro ready out of the 3. And he's going to make an impact for Detroit, a team that sorely freaking needs it.
Yeah, look, he fits the culture. That's what it is. Detroit's trying to build a culture with Dan Campbell. They're biting off kneecaps. They are getting guys that love football. You've seen it last year in the draft. They were one of my winners of last year's draft. So I'm excited for them. It's not a quarterback. I get it. I would have went quarterback. You have Jared Goff. You have a chance for Malik Willis or whoever it was, Kenny Pickett, whoever your best quarterback was, to build towards 2023. They didn't do it. They went with Aiden Hutchinson. It's a good pick. Not a pick I would have done, but
I would have done this. I would not have gone for a quarterback right here. The value doesn't line up. And yeah, I guess if you hit him, if you get the quarterback you want and he hits, then the value is always going to be there in a sense because it's not. But right now, for what we know, Aiden Hutchinson is the best player on the board for them, and they took him.
Exactly. Max, grade it.
A. He's an A. He's gonna come in. He's gonna be good off bat, and if they really hit, he'll be a superstar. If not, he'll be a really good player. I don't think he has a lot of bust potential.
I'm gonna go A- because of what you said. No, really bust potential, but low ceiling. He is what he is. They need another guy. He's gonna be the alpha on that line. He's the best pass rusher. That's not a good sign. He's probably gonna struggle early. I'm just gonna say that.
I mean, you say that, but you look at guys like Nick Bosa and Joey Bosa to come out, who again aren't the biggest freak athletes, and I feel like he's on par with them. I said he's the third Bosa brother coming out.
Yeah, I got the ABC stream on my left, just so I can keep a little eye on it. It is terrible. They're not even showing the player, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I think that's Aiden Hutchinson's dad. No, Chris Hutchinson. Yeah, that's his dad.
That's his dad. Yeah. With that being said, we go to the third. We're on the third overall pick. Houston is on the board. They got both tackles. Yeah. They have Derek Stingley on the board, but I doubt they're going to take him here. That's insane. But just with how it's felt, I mean, I think this is how a lot of people had it, other than one, because he wanted to screw everything up. I'm going to beat that horse till it's freaking dead.
I'm going to put the draft on the screen. So this is our mock draft.
Yeah.
We're
Thanks.
One for 2.
Easily could have been 2 for 2.
We're 50%, baby.
That's an F. With that being said, the pick is in for Houston. I'm looking to get it right now.
Hey, look, you guys are our sources too, but don't sell us, bro. Don't be a seller and get the wrong pick. Damn, bro. Chris is saying that you're way too excited. Pause. I don't know what that means, Chris. Chris is a little sus person himself, so don't really take that.
You can't trust people named Chris.
Yeah. Joey says this is the least productive college player of all time ever to get drafted at number 1.
Gives a fuck about production.
Sean
Garnett broke Reggie White's sack record and sucks, so I don't care.
Shout out to Sean Gurley in the stream, bro. I told the know-it-alls that Walker was going 1. Myles Garrett clone.
He's like a shorter, stockier clone of Myles Garrett, but that might be a good thing in the long run.
Joey, Hutchinson is a great player, just not elite athlete in terms of speed. Blue chip.
I agree with that. I think that's a good way to say it. Yeah. If he had that, like, if you gave Trayvon Walker's traits to this guy, right?
Woo. Besides Kayvon, because in my opinion, Kayvon's the only blue chip.
Yeah.
Besides Kayvon, who is, So you get what you get. This draft, it's not top heavy. It's just a lot of solid players like Aiden Hutchinson. I wouldn't even say solid. I would say pretty good players. Sean Gurley again. If Detroit doesn't trade pick 32, look for Sam Williams to go to Detroit.
Juan, I might need you to hit that button right here. If my damn laptop will load. With the third overall pick in the NFL draft, Juan, you want to take a guess? Guess real quick.
Oh man,
it's fucking crazy.
Icky.
Derek Stingley fucking Jr. with the third overall pick to the Houston Texans.
Derek Stingley.
Oh my God. Isaiah, shouts to you. I hope Come on, Joey, step your shit up. But
I'm
Derek,
trying to look for Stingley. Hold on. I got it.
dude. I like that one even more, bro. I can't believe it, bro.
All right.
I'm in
Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley drafted by the Houston Texans. This is shocking.
I
shocked.
can't believe it. I love him. I like the guy a lot, but at 3,
Wow.
does that just say they had an inkling that teams were going to come up for him?
This doesn't fit Nick Casario's character.
No, it's like, hey, we're like Houston, we're Bill Belichick, we're
Right.
New England, we're just going to get a big old ugly up there. I mean, if he hits, you got shut down corner, which is crazy. But look, if you're watching the draft right now and listening to me, all this tape you're watching isn't from the last 2 years. It's all freshman stuff. I just can't believe it, dude. Yeah, and they're going to show him locking up Jamar. Okay, freshman tape again. If that's one of the reasons to draft the guy, because he competed against Jamar, like that's a bad deal.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked, bro. I can't believe it.
Unbelievable. I'm absolutely shocked. I thought a guy like Kyle Hamilton would probably go here if he was going to pick a guy like this, but I'm lost for words, bro. Derek Stingley went number 3. Look, Derek Stingley though.
Derek Stingley,
they gotta
be, bro.
Look, they got a hell of a player, Max. Our top number 1 corner in the draft. Other people's top cornerback in the draft also. He can do everything. He can press. He can play zone, man to man. One of the best feet I have seen. This guy at the age of 19, Max, as a true freshman, was the best player in college football when he stepped foot on the field. If he would have came out after his freshman year, he would have been a top 3 pick. And it's crazy.
He still is.
And he still is.
I'm saying, like, where's the drop off, dude? I just don't get it.
Yeah.
I can't freaking believe it, man.
It confirms that I don't think it's a character thing with him. I just think it's the injuries. He had a couple of just nagging injuries these last 2 years. The film wasn't good, but there wasn't that much film out there. He only played 2 games this year. The guy's talent is through the roofs. I'm going to say it again. One of my comparisons to him, he can be a Darrelle Revis, Charles Woodson type player, a guy that can lock down for years to come, all pro potential. And it seems like the notion of the draft, 2 out of the 3 picks, Max, have been potential driven. 2 guys that don't have much production, but this is what the draft is all about.
But I would say, though, I will go with 3 out of 3 or potential, because I think they're betting that Aiden can be a Nick Bosa. And if you think he can, you take him at 2, and that's what they did. Look, Derek Stingley, man, we love the guy, and I feel like a broken record, but I'm just shocked. Like Ahmad Bell said, shout out to him. Shout out to the know-it-alls, Marvelous Talk. I just can't believe they took this dude. It's just such a risk. If I'm going to grade it, C+. I love the player, but at 3, it's just risky because this type of thing gets you fired, taking a corner this freaking high, this many questions, bro. And maybe it's the Caleb Farley playing in the back of my mind of just, wow, I would have taken Caleb Farley at 8 last year, and he barely stepped on the field.
You know what, though? As far as talent-wise,
talent lines up, one, but it's not always about talent.
It's not. But I think it tells you something big that a guy like Nick Caserio drafted a guy like him. That's what kind of confirms it for me. Like, this guy's special. And besides Kayvon, that would have been the only other guy that fits like this type of potential. But I'm gonna do an A-. It would have been an A+ if it wasn't the injuries and the bad film the last 2 years. It's an A- though. This he can be an all-pro dude.
He can be an all-pro. I agree with that.
I love it more than the Evan Neal. I love it more than the Icky pick. That's how much I like Derek Stingley. Corners are important, man. You got to have good corners. Every winning team that has been in the Super Bowl or playoffs have gone deep. They've always had good corners. It's the name of the game, bro. So many receivers
it's a passing
out there.
league, and I guess just with that, corners are in more demand. It seems like we see a wide receiver come in every year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we say the same about corners though?
What?
Does a all-pro corner come about every draft like clockwork anymore, or not really?
Not really.
I mean, Patrick Surtain was good, but I wouldn't say he's on the level of Jamar Chase or anything.
Derek Stingley, this is the best corner to come out since what? Who would you say?
Go ahead and hit that button one. Patrick Peterson, maybe?
Pat P?
No, there's maybe Denzel. I would say him and
Revis?
Denzel. I don't know, but I need you to hit that button. With the 4th pick in the NFL draft, the New York Jets take Ahmad, Sauce, Gardner.
2 corners in a
back
row?
to freaking back one.
Oh my God.
I got it one.
Okay. All right. Sauce Ahmad Gardner.
I feel bad for everybody who picked him as cornerback 1 off the board, bro. They always got to show a fat white Jets fan just screaming at the top of his lungs at Roger Goodell, bro.
Look, if I'm a Giants fan, I'm kind of
I think the board's played out perfectly. You
Yeah.
get your choice.
right. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Everyone expected the tackles to go. Everyone expected Icky and then probably Evan Neal. They get Sauce Gardner. It's a need. I love the pick. Sauce Gardner is a fucking dog. Press to press, man-to-man corner. I know.
That's good.
I know. Man-to-man corner. I love it. What do you think, Max?
I think Robert Saleh got his better version of Richard Sherman. Like, I know the Niners have been a team traditionally over the last several years that just don't really care about having good corners, and they just say, hey, we have such a good pass rush, but we've seen that be exposed in that sense. So that defense has been exposed. It's like, hey, maybe a good corner could help. And they just got a top 3 corner in my book in the draft. I still like Booth a little more just with his like measurables and just stuff like that. But man, I like Sauce Gardner. He was my 3rd corner one. I think it's a steal for the Jets, bro. This draft, man, when there's no quarterbacks being taken, it feels like the teams at 6 and 7 are going to get shafted. But damn, I think Sauce Gardner is going to help this defense out, man. He's 6'3", freaking 4'4", 140. They don't make him like this, dude.
And they can still get a tackle.
They got the 6. And I mean, the board is playing, unless there's a run on tackle right now. It starts right now with the Giants, and it very well start. But for the impact of Sauce Gardner, I think he's going to have a great impact. And that defense isn't as bad as you think. Like, I know they went 4-13-1. They got blocks on that defense to build with.
And you know what? If you really looked at it, we probably should have seen this coming from Saleh. He likes the tall corners. Ahkello Witherspoon, once upon a time, guys like that.
This is like the Ahkello Witherspoon coming out with like
Actual
polish
talent.
and talent. Yeah, it wasn't just like, we took a big dude.
The guy that's still in San Francisco, their best corner. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he's kind of like the same kind of deal. Tall, press.
Which team?
The Niners on their defense. Joey, help us out if you're still in here.
Josh, not George. What's his name?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's at the tip of my tongue. I know who you're talking about,
Yeah.
but it makes sense they would target this guy, man. And if he hits, the Jets haven't had a good corner since Revis.
Right.
I mean, like, remember when they signed Tremaine Johnson? Everyone was like, "Oh my god,
Big shoes to fill. He's gonna get the
I think he's
pressure.
got a swagger for New York too, bro. His name's Sauce.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. He's got that chain on. If you wear a chain like that, you a baller, man.
Yeah.
He is gonna change this defense, dude. They have on there Antonio Cromartie. He's a bigger and it seems like more physical version of Antonio Cromartie. He don't have the speed, but he got everything else. One, if I'm grading this pick, A. Can't be mad if I'm a Jets fan.
Same thing. A. I'm gonna go A. I love Sauce Gardner, second cornerback on my list. I love it. Absolutely love it. Run on corners, Max. This is insane.
Yeah, the run on corners has started, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. When do you think we'll see the next corner picked?
Oh man.
Mid-teens?
Yeah, because the next one available is what? Booth?
Booth,
Consensus one?
maybe McDuffie if you want that guy. Kyler.
We'll see.
Does this maybe say something, man? Jets fans, they usually don't get a lot to cheer about, so it's nice to see them going crazy. If I'm a Jets fan, it also makes you think maybe the Mekhi Becton story we heard isn't as bad because they need Mekhi Becton. They got Elijah Vera Tucker, who's good. You invested all that in Zach Wilson. It's time to keep him upright. I like this pick, man. I think Sauce Gardner is good, dude. I know I had him in my third corner, but just he's a baller, dude. I just think that just shows. And it's kind of been dumb to hear everyone talking about how this is a bad draft. It's really not. It just doesn't have quarterbacks and running backs.
No.
It's like they don't have the sex appeal of it, but it's got like the like these are going to be franchise building blocks for a lot of teams.
Just a FYI, Max, I think the draft is moving at a rapid pace for me, at least. It's 5:37.
Damn, I've already had 4 picks. It's like,
yeah.
I mean, I think in the sense is moving is because I don't know, man. I feel like in the later it always gets a little trickier, right? Like they take up that whole 10 minutes because Detroit turned in that card quick. It was like, all right, cool, no problem.
Let's take a look at our mock draft. That's absolutely ruined because we
would have went 2 for 2 though, bro.
Yeah. So Trayvon Walker, Malik Willis.
I think Neil's got a good chance right now.
Yeah. So
hey, you got the city right for Sauce.
I did get the city.
Right.
New
York.
I did get the city right. Wrong team. But
you know what? Jeff Okudah, man. I like Stingley more than I like Okudah coming out. I'll say that. They show in the top 3 corners.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Okudah was so bad for them.
Talented guys, man. This is crazy.
So the pick is in for the Giants. What do you want to predict? I'm waiting on Isaiah to hit me with it.
I'm going Evan Neal.
I think it's Neal or Icky. It's pick him.
Let me see if I can get it faster than that.
Yeah, let's see if Isaiah's slacking. Ooh. Oh. With the 5th pick in the NFL draft, the New York Giants have selected edge rusher Kayvon Thibodeau out of Oregon.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. Kayvon Thibodeau, New York Giants.
We were blown away with Stingley.
Yeah.
What the heck, dude?
You know what, though? I think as a community, we're kind of overthinking this. I think this is top talent getting picked at the top. Aiden Hutchinson, Kayvon Thibodeau, Sauce, Derek, and Trayvon Walker, all dogs, bro. Like, this is all the talent. And it's at premium positions. I love it. A+ for the Giants. I love Kayvon. I'm glad that he went high. I'm glad that all that bullshit about his character and he's not that good and he's not an impact player. Bunch of BS, bro. I love the fact that he went this high.
I think Kayvon Thibodeau has a chance to be really special. I wouldn't have him as the number. We both had him as number 1 edge for a reason. And there was a lot of pushback towards the end of the draft. I feel like sometimes when you get a guy, and I told you months ago, hey, you better watch out for this dude on Oregon, Thibodeau. He's going to be special. When that happens, we're just overanalyzing. We're like, okay, well, he didn't tackle hard on this one freaking play. What are we going to do with him? We don't want him. The Giants were like, hey, this guy's probably number 1 on their board. And he's like, we just fell to him. And if you're a Giants fan, you don't got to wait that long to pick again. You might still get that. You still have a chance to get the tackle you need, which is freaking crazy.
Yeah. And I think something to think about with these teams too. Maybe they got scared of the reports. Eagles were looking to trade up for Kayvon, apparently. Maybe they're like, you know what? Fuck it. We are going to stay put at number 5 and we're going to pick the best guy available. And that's what happened. Kayvon Thibodeau, a New York Giant, added to that bolstered defensive line. I know they wish that they still had their old defense coordinator that's on the Raiders. He would have been having some fun with this defensive line.
Well, they needed a true edge. Leonard Williams ain't an edge. Dexter Lawrence isn't an edge. Azeez Ojulari, he's okay, but he ain't got the talent.
I love it, dude. Like Azeez, a lot of people liked the Azeez last year. I wasn't really that much of a big fan of him, but I think he got the perfect duo for him. Like Azeez is gonna eat now because now he can be the Robin, as people like to say.
Dude,
and fucking Kayvon can be Batman.
I feel good. I feel good for I feel like good for him. Like, well, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel happy for him.
I'm so happy for him.
I feel happy because everyone was trashing this fool, and it kind of scared me off in the mock. I'm like, I don't know what's going to go because all I'm hearing is he's a dick. He doesn't care about football. You know what? The one thing I'll say is I don't love about the pick. The New York Giants fan base that likes to run off players who show a little bit of character. And maybe I'm having flashbacks to Odell because Kayvon Thibodeau and Odell, supremely talented, right, Juan? Polarizing. Let's just hope it has a better ending than that. Yeah. And I think it's got a chance to hit. That's not me doubting it. I'm just saying.
Because one of these picks are going to bust.
Not everyone's going to be a top pick, man. I mean, like a top player in the NFL, dude. I mean, the fit is spectacular, too. He looks, is he going to say Snickers, right? Oh, my God, dude. This fool's cashing out, bro.
Oh, my God. Look,
my grade's an A, by the way, if I didn't say that.
A+.
Yeah.
A+. So far, I'm loving the picks.
Who's on the clock right now? Carolina. You were high on him, man. You're one pick off.
Yeah. I'm so glad Thibodeau went high.
I'm just glad I don't have to pay you $50 because Lee Will's getting drafted it too. That boy falling.
Hey, look, we're at another quarterback spot though. But I love the Kayvon pick. Anything else on Kayvon?
No, the number one player, the number one edge rusher, and you got him after two other ones in my book.
And you can still if the Giants go off, and they have to go offense with their next pick. Because they have to do something about Daniel Jones. They need to help Daniel Jones coming out of this draft.
Carolina's on the board, and then it's right back to them. So they're going to get one of the tackles they want, right? So I feel like you're kind of looking pretty good right there.
Looking great, man. All right. We are moving fast right now. Sean Gurley, the draft is shook up. 3 defensive ends in the top 5. Not surprising, honestly. I mean, premium position, man. I'm just surprised that Kayvon went this high.
So getting the 7th pick in this draft, let's stay on the Giants for a second. Is that just a win automatically of the Justin Fields trade? Or it still kind of depends if Justin Fields is like that guy?
Nah.
I mean, I would say this. So far, like, you did a great job. You got a top 10 pick.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of pissed off. I'm an Eagles fan, truthfully, bro. I was like, did not want them to select Kayvon Thibodeau, bro.
Oh, my goodness. All right. So Panthers are on the clock. Quarterback right here, Max.
What do they need?
And if it is a quarterback, who is it? Has to be Malik, right? All the tools. Everyone loves him.
Could be Desmond Ridder.
Could be Kenny Pickett.
I don't think Kenny. I feel like they'd want to.
I heard a lot of buzz about Kenny Pickett going to Carolina the last few days. But that could be all smoke.
What I don't get, Juan, is just the fact that if I'm Carolina, I don't want to just throw my name on a quarterback just to say we got the quarterback, right? Like David Tepper's been like, we need a quarterback. We need a quarterback. Well, you also need an O-line to protect your quarterback. Sam Darnold looked pretty good the first 3 weeks of the year. So maybe right now you get a choice of the top tackle in the draft who no one thought was going to fall out of the top 5. If there were odds to say, when's the first tackle go? No one. And I mean, no one would have said after 5.
No. Oh man. Any word on the sources?
No, I'm hitting them up now.
Let's take a look back at our mock draft, see how it's doing.
Ugh, not good.
Yeah. One pick off with the Kayvon pick. But all these, you know what though? We've got the majority of the guys in the top 8 so far. They've gone. Trayvon, Hutchinson, Thibodeau, Sauce, Derek Stingley. I'm still shocked about that Derek Stingley pick.
Yeah. So what's more shocking, Stingley or Thibodeau? I think Stingley. Stingley's been the crazy of the draft so far.
Yeah.
Do you think Carolina's definitely going offense or they're going defense? Or maybe they're looking to trade back? Oh, I thought it said pick is in.
Oh, it is in. Oh, Thibodeau is hype, man. Pick is in.
That kid's from the Make-A-Wish, so that's even cooler. Yeah. So the NFL does some things right. You know, I want to see the boats. Where are the boats at, bro? Jeez, man, this draft is insane. Yeah. Probably say that every year at this point, but just feel, man, the Giants really played it well, dude. They could literally get even if they got Icky 1, Evan Neal 2. I'm sure they're like, well, we just got the best edge in the draft, and now we can just pop back up. Carolina's a wild card. Carolina and Atlanta and Seattle, I think, are wild cards, bro. Is there any chance it's a...
Okay, I got the pick.
You got it?
Yep.
Oh.
The pick is Icky Aquanu.
Are we muted right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. Icky Aquanu.
Sticky icky.
Sticky Icky out of NC State has been drafted to the Carolina Panthers. First
I like it,
tackle.
I like it.
Yeah. I kind of guessed it right with him being the first tackle. I'm just saying.
Every time you say it's quarterback spot, well, you know what? You know what a quarterback needs? One, a fucking pass protector.
Yeah. So
Icky's-
Sam Darnold's the man.
But then they're like, oh, let's go get Baker Mayfield. I'm like, did you not just learn? Like, what are you trying to build the whole fucking bust room? Let's get Josh Rosen in there too. We'll get all the busts from the 2018 draft. If I'm a Panther fan, you didn't do the sexy thing, right? You definitely are like, damn, we could have got an edge. We could have got a wide receiver, corner right here. But you know what? You guys didn't do something stupid. You're like, you know what? The way the board went, let's just get something that's going to solidify our team. Because O-lineman one, we've seen what happens when a team has a bad O-line, unless they're the Bengals. They typically suck.
Yeah. All the edges were gone. Kayvon was gone. I think all the top talent, as far as guys that were worthy enough to be in the top 5, all gone. So the pick makes sense. Teams are not falling for it with the quarterbacks right now. Quarterbacks are staying put. I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of shocked that a quarterback hasn't won yet.
Could go. Atlanta could go.
I know they suck. I know that. I'm not saying that these guys are good. I'm just saying, like, sometimes these teams are just desperate and they talk themselves into a quarterback.
Oh yeah, but I think we've learned, and it's hard to say because I just said that, and it's like, have they learned, or is like our video saying about Josh Allen, which everyone should check out, by the way, as I look, just they think they can fix anything. We can mold a guy. Like, so Malik Willis off the board here, maybe. Is it our overestimate? Like, is it us overestimating these guys, or overestimating that teams will just go for it? Is that what the case is if a quarterback falls? That's what I'm curious about. What do you think? Like, are we overestimating these teams' belief in themselves, the quarterback, or have teams just gotten smarter and say, fuck it, we just won't take him?
I just think the teams have gotten smarter as far as, they're not falling for it. They're not like, you know what, we got to pick a quarterback. We need this. We need this. It's like, you know what, let's chill. Like, are the Panthers really going to win with one of those quarterbacks? And the answer is no.
The Panthers are usually a different case, though. They have a really good defense. Like, they almost were winning last year with Sam Darnold.
I just don't.
I mean, not with these guys, maybe. Not with these guys.
Yeah.
Like, maybe with the Trevor Lawrence.
This is what I'm saying with the whole Detroit thing, my whole theory of, like, you're not drafting for this year, you're drafting for the years to come. Like, I don't see the point of drafting Kenny Pickett or Desmond Ridder for this year, because all these guys are projects. So if you are going to pick one of these guys, have a situation where you have a stable quarterback, you have a guy that can fill the roster spot, and just let him sit. And Carolina's not one of those places. Carolina is a place where the quarterback sucks so bad, whoever is in there, that quarterback's going to get thrown to the fire, and he is simply not going to be ready. So I'm glad that they acknowledge that.
They're like, let's make the next guy who comes in here, let's set him up with something good. And you know what? Maybe this is good for McCaffrey. It's good for their run game in general. If McCaffrey can stay healthy, they have a chance, man.
Yeah, this guy is nasty, dude.
What's your grade?
A+.
A+. You got the best.
I love these guys.
I wonder if he thought he would end up in Carolina. Like, I wish we could go ask him, be like, hey, did you at all think you had a chance to slip to them?
No.
But it worked out for Carolina, man. And the boards are just, so many players are falling, dude.
And he didn't go to a complicated place. In this aspect. Matt Rule, still the college element, a guy that's not going to be running crazy run block schemes.
He's close to home. NC State, Carolina.
Yeah. Love the pick.
He can play guard or tackle too, which is cool. I think his future's at tackle. But
I think he's an all-pro at guard. I don't think he's an all-pro.
Pro Bowl tackle, all-pro guard. Okay.
Yeah.
He's definitely got some, he's not the most coached guy. You know what I mean? He's raw. His technique needs some refinement, but he's only gotten better his whole career, man. I love how they put production next to alignment. Like, what the fuck what's he producing? He has no stats that you can count for. I just hate how they always take into production. That's one of my gripes with just drafts in general. Man,
NC State has a tradition on linemen, offensive linemen. He said Eichen was awarded the traditional bottles of maple syrup award to Icky for having the most pancake blocks during the game.
That reminds me of that meme I saw, like a coach who was giving like syrup shots for like pancakes during a game, bro. He's just like he's got the Aunt Jemima on his freaking hip.
I gotta take a picture of this and show this to the stream. But go ahead, go on. This is hilarious.
With this draft so far, I feel like does a draft ever go according to plan? Does it ever? Are we ever like, oh, we got them all? But I would just say it seems like the two teams took a huge swing out of the first 5 picks. Aiden was safe. Let's say I should rephrase. There was 3 teams that took a huge swing. Trayvon Walker's a huge swing. Stingley's a huge swing, and Kayvon Thibodeau's a huge swing.
Yeah.
I feel like Sauce and Aiden are the safe ones. With the 7th pick in the NFL draft, the New York Football Giants select Evan Neal, tackle out of Alabama. We had him mocked at 5. I'm going to count that as a dub for us.
There it goes, man. We didn't get Evan Neal, did we? Because I
got Evan Neal.
Okay.
Yeah, I got him.
Put him on the screen, please.
I got him, man. Sheesh.
All right, Evan Neal drafted to the who?
New York Football Giants.
New York Football Giants. They got their tackle, Evan Neal. They went Sauce Gardner. No, excuse me.
Kayvon Thibodeau.
They went Kayvon Thibodeau with their first pick. They got their star left tackle and Evan Neal.
Or star right tackle, depending on who they want to play there. Evan Neal's played some right tackle. That's what I love about this pick. Yeah. 1, he's my number 1 tackle. 2, if you got a guy like Andrew Thomas, maybe the Giants are sold on him only.
Yeah.
Well, let's kick him out to right tackle. It'll be like when the Eagles took Lane Johnson, who won. You'd believe Lane Johnson could have started at left tackle for us over the course of his career, don't you think?
Yeah.
But we had a guy there, Jason Peters, who was really good. So, hey, let's get 2 great tackles. That's what they did.
You need to, bro. The pass rushers come in 2s these days. Don't matter if they're left tackle, right tackle. You need both guys. And Andrew Thomas, work in progress right now. Not the guy that they wanted when they drafted him. But you know what? Evan Neal, best pass blocker in the draft. Better than Icky.
He's huge. He's immovable. You're not going to push him back. He's 6'7", 350.
No.
Does that look like 350 walking by, bro?
No.
He just looks skinny. Like, man, I think the Giants have hit this draft out. Like, if you ask them, they're like, oh, we got exactly what we wanted.
They got 2 pieces that can help out Daniel Jones. And you can help out your quarterback on defense too. Kayvon Thibodeau, difference maker. And then with Evan Neal, you're going to be blocking for your quarterback. You need to give Daniel Jones something to work with. You got the receivers. You got all the flash. How about we get stuff that actually matters in the league, which is blocking and getting after the quarterback.
They got both, and they got the 2 of the best players in the draft. A+ to the Giants. Let's get in the whole draft class right now. The whole first round for the Giants.
We haven't been anything under an A.
No, I want to see where Stingley. C+ for Stingley.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not super nice like you. I actually take value into it, unlike you.
I'm gonna go A. I hate you though, Max.
I
know. Yeah, A. Sean Gurley. Giants build the trenches out now to have.
They need to solve their QB.
Yeah,
I think the QB is solved, kind of. I think Daniel Jones can be good. And they didn't pick up Daniel Jones' 5th-year option, which I think is a smart play. Because worst case scenario, you just franchise him 1 year. Who cares?
Right.
What did Joey say?
He was late on the pick. Joey, you're being terrible right now with Twitter boy.
You could just get in your car and drive here faster and give us the pick.
Joey was supposed to be here, but he was not. Who's on the clock, Max?
The Atlanta Falcons are on the clock.
Well, they can't get Derek Stingley. Tell you that much.
No. Quarterback spot right here.
Yeah. Let me show you guys this picture that I have.
I want to see it. I haven't seen it, so I'm kind of curious myself. Man, 7 picks in. I think we got all the guys in the top 7. We just got the order wrong.
Yeah, I'll put.
I will say that there hasn't been just the crazy Marcus Smith, Alex Leatherwood.
So this is Icky's first brand deal right here of syrup.
Icky syrup, great for pancakes.
As Max's phone goes.
Hey, that's
off.
the draft phone, bro.
Draft phone. We're getting calls right now for trade.
You know what? I'm ashamed to admit.
What's
I
up?
never saw the movie Draft Day.
You're fucking terrible.
What's wrong, bro?
It's a good movie. I want to say it's great.
Oh shit!
it's a
Look at
good
Evan
movie,
Neal, bro. First of all, he did not go viral because if he went viral, I would have saw that video. That fool's a monster, bro.
Any chance that Malik goes here to Atlanta? It's a quarterback.
They didn't
spot.
take a black quarterback last year. Why are they going to take one this year? No, I don't think that matters to them. But they could use one. They have Marcus Mariota. They have a $50 million cap hit for Matt Ryan.
Yeah. Quarterback is staring them in the face, though.
Wide receiver staring him in the face too.
I wouldn't be mad if they trade right here. Is there anyone worthy besides a quarterback to trade up for?
I think the right team would think Jordan Davis is worthy. I feel like he's going to go on a fall. I don't know why I just thought that, but I'm a little scared, man.
So where I'm looking for this draft to turn, because I don't think Atlanta's going to trade this pick. I think they're going to pick, and they're probably going to go something. There's Kyle Hamilton out there. I don't see Andrew Booth going this high. Like Max said, maybe Jordan Davis. Pick is in, by the way.
I would love Seattle real quick to take Kyle Hamilton.
I can't wait for the Jets to be on the clock because it's going to be Deebo fucking mania. Everyone's going to wait. That pick is going to they're going to let it drain all the way down to like 20 seconds. Watch.
I mean, if they make the pick, I feel like Deebo's definitely not going there.
Yeah. Big is in, y'all.
With the 8th pick in the NFL draft, the Atlanta Falcons select wide receiver Drake London.
Drake London, USC. Baby.
They said meet him at the London, and that's what they did.
I love this pick. Drake London. He's one of my favorite prospects during the college football season. Shout out to my boy Victor out there. Fight on. #USC. A+. I love where he went. I would have thought that the Jets got pretty, maybe picked them earlier. But I know the Jets are pissed. A lot of teams are pissed off that Drake London went to the Atlanta Falcons.
Well, I think teams might be more pissed off with the fact that this is the domino that's going to drop in the wide receivers. And if I'm a team like Green Bay, I'm like, we were kind of hoping the first wide receiver wouldn't go till pick 13.
Yeah.
So we'd have a chance. I'd give the pick one B+. I like Drake London a lot just for Atlanta. It's not the prospect I have a problem with. It's just Atlanta. So we're going to let Marcus Mariota be the guy to just throw up jump balls to him.
I mean, this is why you get Drake London, though. You don't need an accurate quarterback.
No, I'm saying, but you need a good quarterback at least. That's what I'm worried about.
I like the fit. Garrett Wilson is probably not going to get the ball from Marcus Mariota. Drake London's at least.
Hey, where's Sean and Ahmad at? First receiver off the board, Garrett Wilson. Where's he at? I'm just curious. I just haven't seen the guy in a while. Is that Drake Jackson's dad? Drake London's dad?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was like the huge dude right next to him. Jeez.
I'm giving the pick an A- just because of the injury concerns.
So I went B+, A-. That's like a dude. I'm an Atlanta fan. I'm excited though. Like it kind of sucks because this is a team that's so many holes, right? Yeah. It's not just like, okay.
Atlanta's been super underrated too over the past couple.
They almost made the playoffs last year.
No, not as a team. I'm just saying that's drafting wide receivers. They know a little bit of something. Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley.
Well, jury's out. I wouldn't bet on Calvin Ridley.
He's still good though.
I just wouldn't bet on him, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know if you like that joke.
he's still. Shut up, Max. That was a good one though. I was alright.
Stone Light,
But,
Stone Light.
I think Drake London's gonna be really good, man.
Oh, I think so too. Was he my number 2? Your number 3?
My number 1.
What?
Yeah, that was my number 1.
No, we
guy.
had Jameson Williams.
You had Jameson Williams.
I thought we agreed it was Jameson.
Mine was Drake London.
I
can
mean,
bet
I just
you on
want to
that
say,
one.
guys, if you watch the mock, I didn't receive my $5 yet from Juan for Quay Walker, and he said we never should on it.
Oh man, no,
Is the Malik Willis bet a go?
it's a go.
Okay,
It's a go.
shit is getting hot, dude.
It is.
I'm
I'm getting
scared
kinda
for
scared.
Seattle. I'm scared for Seattle.
I'm scared now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking scared.
I'm scared for Seattle, bro.
Let's hit the comment section up. People are over here reacting to Drake London going to the Atlanta Falcons. Drake London is the pick. Sean Gurley, wow. Wide receiver run is coming. USC wide receiver is Mike Evans' clone.
I like that.
I don't think so.
Drake London did a 540 dunk in a high school dunk contest.
He's not a burner.
Yeah, he just we
think
never saw him run. I agree though. I didn't see it on tape.
maybe as the prospect, but as Mike Evans got into the league, he wasn't contesting catching like he was with Johnny Manziel.
No,
Hey,
definitely
Johnny
not.
Manziel,
Draft day.
inaccurate quarterback. Marcus Mariota, Heisman Ritter, inaccurate quarterback. Match made in heaven, baby.
With that being said, let's go ahead and move to it. Seattle.
Ahmad Bell's over here saying wow too at your
Sorry,
Wilson.
Garrett. Yeah, maybe Seattle will take Garrett Wilson. I think Seattle. This is Malik, our quarterback landing spot, or it's going to be just someone we don't even have on our list, which is going to piss me off, or maybe Jermaine Jackson.
Maybe. Let's look at our mock so far. So this is pick 8.
Okay.
So these are the first 8 picks.
Dang, we just didn't have Drake London in there.
We just did not have Drake London, dude. So close, so close. We had everybody in there. I probably fucked it up with Malik Willis.
Yeah,
I definitely fucked it up.
I don't know. Did you? You
I hate
fucking
you.
asshole. I told you. I fucking told you.
Yeah.
What were my words to you? I said, why did you just decide? Next year, I swear to God, you're not picking until after 10. I'll do the first 10. You do the next 10. Seattle's still on the clock right now, though.
And don't surprise me. They're probably trying to trade down. This is not.
Is this a Brees Hall landing spot?
This
for
is
Seattle?
not. This is not pick 26. Seattle. You can't just trade it willy nilly.
I wonder if Seattle's like, the fuck do we do? We haven't picked up here in so freaking long. And for those of you wondering, this is the Russell Wilson pick. This is Denver's original pick that they gave to Seattle to get him.
Yeah.
You think we're going to see a trade in the first round? I feel like we're going to see one. Maybe Houston, maybe Philly. No, Philly's right. Like, what if Philly was like, we really want Jordan Davis and we don't want Baltimore to get him?
Maybe. I'm still waiting for the trade up for the quarterback.
There's no trade up. No one needs a quarterback.
Who can people jump in front? Maybe Houston. Houston's coming up. Washington. Oh, Washington has Wentz. Never mind.
Yeah, big play one. If I'm Houston, let me ask you this one: would you rather get Malik Willis with the 13th pick in the draft, or just trade a 3rd round pick for Baker?
Trade the 13th pick for Baker.
3rd round pick for Baker. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if I'm Houston, I would just be like, hey, we see a distressed asset in Baker Mayfield. Let's just take a swing at him. Maybe he'll find his rookie of the year form, whatever he wants, and just go with it, man.
Yeah. Joey Chatilla, Charles Cross to the Seahawks.
Is
that confirmed?
I don't know.
Confirm it.
I'm looking. I got the account Isaiah gave me. I'm looking. Don't sell us like this, Joey.
Pick is not even in though. Ow! I just hit my head on the fucking mic.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was trying to inch my fucking foot.
Pick is officially in now. Oh, I don't know. I'm freaking scared. I'm not. I gotta see it confirmed. You know what? Let's just go with it, bro. With the 9th pick in the NFL draft, the Seattle Seahawks take offensive tackle Charles Cross from Ole Miss or Mississippi State.
Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. Sorry about that. Hey, Joey, you better not have fucked us right here. I'm just saying, bro. Okay, we good. We good. Yeah. Shouts to Joey. Shouts to Joey.
All right. Charles Cross, Mississippi State, going to the Seattle Seahawks. Hopefully this doesn't turn into like a James Carpenter type of thing. You know, they don't have the best history with linemen.
Hey,
what do you think of the pick?
If I'm Russell Wilson, I'm like, you fucking guys.
You fucking asshole.
Now you decide now
for Drew Lock. They
Yeah,
love
yeah.
Drew Lock that much.
Drew Lock's the guy. This just in. No, I think it's a good pick. I think they finally like this is why haven't they done this in so many years? I give it a B. I think Charles Cross is good. He's not. I don't think he's at the tier of. I think Penning's just as good as him. So,
yeah, I like the pick. Charles Cross, solid player, pass pro guy, a guy that you can build around. The only other pick that maybe go to the walls for Jordan Davis, you know, the talent's there.
I just don't think
Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine would have worked, but I mean, would not trust them at all to select edge rushers.
Kyle Hamilton.
What, he's going to be another edge rusher?
I know. He's not going to be Earl Thomas.
No, he's not, unfortunately. I mean, so now, you know, I guess they have an edge in Jamal, and now they get a guy on the offensive line. Like you said about the Giants, you got to protect the quarterback and get after him.
Yeah.
The only problem is your best pass rusher is a safety still.
Yeah.
So we might need to address
and no
that.
quarterback. They didn't pick
no quarterback, but maybe this is year one of the rebuild. So maybe next year we're talking about we have our own first round pick back. And the pick right after them, Seattle, if they didn't trade for Jamal, they would have had 9 and 10 in this draft.
I don't disagree with any pick so far. So I'm going to give this an A. Just an A. Solid A.
Fuck, man. Are you ever going to give anything lower?
I don't disagree with any of these picks. It's not guys like, oh my God, that just does not fit like my team, Clem Farrell, you know. But there hasn't been a pick like that. That's facts.
I agree. Anytime we
What you going to give it?
I said a B. Oh, I forgot what I said, but I said
Why
it.
a B?
Why don't you just listen to me talk?
Why a B though?
Because I don't think he's like.
That's just so low.
I think it's a little high for him. That's the problem. But like I said, the run on tackle. Who did the Jets went with Sauce, and they have their pick at wide receiver?
Is this where Garrett Wilson goes?
Oh, please. I think it is because I just remember reading a lot of times about how they had Olave and Garrett Wilson. I would be hyped if Olave went before Garrett, bro. I don't like Garrett. I've never been a fan. Even though he's my sixth receiver, I'm just not. I don't think it's the fact that I'm not a fan. It's just I've heard so much shit about him being the number one from so many people. It just irritates me at this point to keep hearing it.
No. Let's put up our mock for the next
group
of picks. So we had Trevor Penning going here. Got the position right. Just the wrong guy. We had Charles Cross a little bit later in the draft. Drake London. So I did mock Drake London to the Jets as far as the receiver goes. So we'll see what happens with that one. I wouldn't be surprised to go Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jameson Williams. Wouldn't be surprised there. But we'll see what happens. Kyle Hamilton falling like we predicted. You picked him a little bit early in this mock draft.
Hey, I might have picked him just right.
Maybe. We'll see. You want to bet? Double or nothing? What's up?
Double nothing for what?
For the Malik.
You can still win 20.
I know, but I just don't want to worry about it, all right?
Nah, fuck you.
Let's cancel it out with fucking Kyle Hamilton.
Oh, man. No. That's too risky for my I did if Washington picks on, I'd be so salty.
Oh, man. Shout out to Laura in the stream, bro. My sister-in-law said I'm done. She seen me hit my head on the mic.
Yeah, that's why one is given so many good grades.
Hey, it's facts though, bro. None of these picks I'm like floored about. Really not.
Hasn't happened yet. That's for sure.
And the one that's the biggest risk, which is probably the Stingley one, like you said.
Still like
I love the fucking players so much.
Yeah, he's the number one corner. So it's not like you just took a swing at like Andrew Booth at 3.
Yeah.
And said, let's do it.
I'm checking my sources for the pick. Don't have it yet.
Pick is not in yet, so we'll have to see. Maybe it's Debo.
Yeah.
Maybe they're getting that Debo jersey ready.
Shout out to everyone in the stream, bro. Make sure to hit that like button on the video, bro. It really helps out.
Hit that gang green. Where's them gangrene fans? Is that what they call themselves in New York?
What? Oh,
Gangrene?
gangrene. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Fireman Ed when you need him?
Jets need to get Zach Wilson some help, bro. Get him another receiver.
I feel like the tackle run is, I think, other than Penning, who was your number one tackle.
Yeah.
I don't think I really like anybody else coming up as tackles go. If I'm the Jets, yeah, I mean, do they double dip right here? They get Jermaine Jackson, they get an edge. I'm just saying, like, pick is in.
Pick is in. Isaiah, where you at?
No, I'm low-key. I got to give all the credit for him because I'm just using the Twitter account he's been sending me. So I'm just been refreshing it.
Christian said, don't bet me. Christian.
Yeah, no. I low-key, I'm pretty confident about the Malik. So the Malik bet was if he goes 2, I pay $150. If he goes before 20, I pay $120. If he goes 20 to 32, I get $20. And if he falls out the first one, it's paying me $50.
Still don't have the pick, man. I'm just gonna guess it right here is Garrett Wilson. Pick is in.
The New York Jets have selected wide receiver out of Ohio State, Garrett Wilson.
I guessed it right. There we go. Where you at? You got it?
Got it.
Garrett Wilson to the New York Football Jets. I don't know. They don't even say that. Gang green. Gang, gang, gang. All right. Garrett Wilson out of Ohio State, wide receiver, going to the New York Jets. I mocked Drake London here. They got the receiver for Zach Wilson. Look, this guy is dripping with talent. It's all about the potential here. You're not a big fan of him. I'm not the hugest fan. I do recognize the talent. 4.3 speed, can jump out of the gym. What's your thoughts, Max?
It's just not where I would have went right here. The position I like the fact they address the position. So I'm not going to be mad at them for taking Garrett Wilson because if they use this line, it's like, this is our guy. We need a wide receiver. Just for me, I like Jameson Williams more. I like Treylon Burks more. I freaking like Christian Watson even more, even though it's crazy to take him 10. Like, you can sell this pick at 10. That's a terrible suit. But two-tone suit's never a good idea, everybody. But you can sell this pick to the fan base, and you have to sell your pick. You can't just pick fucking Solomon Thomas at 3 and be like, "Oh, fan base is excited." No, they're not. He sucks. So I give it a C plus, because one, you address a need, but I just don't like the player this early. Yeah. I feel like he's not the most talented guy. Like, I'd rather have Jameson Williams even with a torn ACL.
It's my first non-A. I'm going B minus. Okay. I'm not gonna grade it as tough as you because the value is there.
We're like half a grade off, asshole.
Still though. See, it's different, bro.
I gave him a 79%. You gave him an 80%. That's really good.
That's the difference, baby. That's the difference in there. But I still like Garrett Wilson, number 5 on my personal list of top wide receivers. The one thing that scares me is the frame. It's the frame for me. He's a small guy, but I'm pretty sure that he'll get in an NFL locker room and he'll start lifting weights. He'll get bigger. He'll get an NFL body. I'm not worried about that. I love this pick for Zach Wilson. I knew it was going to be a receiver. I just knew it because they need another guy. Elijah Moore, not an X. Corey Davis, not the main guy. You got your X receiver. He can be the alpha. They got it. I would have loved Drake London here, though, but he got picked.
I agree. The frame worries me, but it's just the frame and sometimes the movement and their outrunning. Like, when he gets open, I'm not just like, wow, he blew that guy out. Sometimes I'm like, wow, this guy played awful technique and he just caught the ball. And yeah, that's a great catch against Clemson. The picture we had, that's a great catch. I'm not going to draft a guy because he made one great catch in college. He's worthy of a first-round pick. For me, it's just high. That's it. I'm a Jets fan. I'm happy, though. We got a receiver and a corner.
Joey, you're so late on these picks. My guy, you got to be faster.
He did hit
cross.
Yeah.
Oh, he's saying trade.
Debo. Garrett for Debo, straight up.
Garrett, you know what, though? There was a report that came out today and was saying the Jets wanted to see who was on the clock, who was on the board before they traded 10. That's not the way the shit works. If I'm the Niners, I would have been like,
it's not a pick is in, so I don't know if I should do it.
What is it? Trade?
The Commanders are trading up to number 11 The Commanders are trading pick 11 to the Saints. New York is now on the clock.
Oh,
It can't be for a quarterback. Or
it's
no.
a quarterback.
No, because why wouldn't they just trade with Minnesota? Why would you trade with Minnesota? Unless
Maybe
Minnesota is
doesn't want
asking for too much.
No, Minnesota just simply doesn't want to move down.
That could be it too, I guess. Yeah. I wonder what
This has to be a quarterback.
That pick. So let me see if I
This is
have it.
Malik
I want to
Willis.
see the freaking.
This is it's Kenny Pickett or Malik Willis here, and I'm gonna get my money. Pay up, boy. Pay up, boy.
One now, pay me my money. I wish we could hear the freaking trade details, man. I mean, they just re-signed Jameis, bro. So maybe that he's the bridge.
I can look up the details. It's probably already out.
Yeah, see if you can get him, bro. Man, we got our first trade. We just talked about there hadn't been a trade up to this point. So, if I'm a Saints fan, I'm excited.
You knew the Saints were going to trade up in this.
Well, they got that other one too. I just wondered, do you think that other one's still theirs?
Yeah.
No, yeah, they still have their other first round pick, it's saying. So maybe they haven't updated it. I'm going to go they gave up like a second, maybe like a third or something.
Still trying to find the trade details for you guys.
Could this be a receiver?
Nothing yet. I doubt it.
What if it's Christian Watson?
If it's a receiver,
what if it's Christian Watson?
No fucking way.
What if it's Chris Olave?
It's too high. Too high. It's a quarterback, Max. They traded 2 times to get here.
They traded all that shit for Marcus Davenport. Granted, they did have Drew Brees, but you're saying the philosophy of trading up for guys. Who owns the Saints? It was Tom Benson, right?
No, I thought it was Mickey Loomis, right?
No, he's a GM. But who owns it? It was the dude who owned the other team, Tom Benson, right? Remember he passed. So the wife ain't really involved. So he's like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. I ain't got no one to answer to.
New era without Sean Payton. Jameis with the contract. I'm guaranteeing it's either Kenny Pickett or Malik, but I wanted to see the trade details that they got because they moved up twice. If you guys didn't know, they made a trade about 2 months ago with your Eagles.
So we have their first round pick next year, and we gave them one of our 3 first round picks.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting what they gave up, man, because they got 2 picks in the first round. Let's see if they gave up one of those to get up.
Still a pick isn't even in. If anyone's watching has the details, just hit them with them, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the Saints got Marcus May and Andy Dalton. That's something to write home about.
On the Commanders boat, I love it. They're probably the first team that was like, fuck, thank God.
They probably recouped some of the stuff they gave up to get Carson Wentz. So,
yeah, still no details on that trade, man.
It's Kyle Hamilton. Imagine.
Oh, I thought it was. I was about to say, don't scare me like that.
Let me take my money.
That'd be fucking insane.
I know. This is like the one dead part of the draft where it's just like, who'd they trade up for? Can we get the freaking details of the trade? I mean, the Saints, for as bad as the quarterback situation was, how good is this roster?
It's still really good.
They got a great O-line. They know they lost Teron Armstead.
Yeah.
They have the defense set.
With Dennis Allen. They still got DA.
The only question is, what's the biggest question on this team other than Alvin Kamara?
It's head coach. I think that's
quarterback too.
Quarterback is number 2. But I think the head guy, that's a question mark. Last time we seen this guy, very familiar with him. With the Raiders, not much success. So we'll see how he does. It's a way different team, different owner, different situation. We'll see how he does. But big question marks from the Saints with their head coach and then quarterback. But I like Jameis as a stopgap. Like, he's a stopgap quarterback. He's pretty good for that too. I really like it. Let's see if Joey has any details on this. Okay. The Washington Commanders trade pick 11 to New Orleans Saints. Saints get pick 11, and the Commanders get 16, a 3rd round pick, and a 4th round pick. Not bad.
So they basically recouped one of the things they traded for Carson Wentz.
3rd round kind of hurts me. I would have just wanted to give up that 4th, but this is a quarterback. They moved up 5 spots.
The pick is in too. So as soon as I get it, I'll say it. Or as soon as we get it, you want to check your sources.
Thank you for that, Joey.
Yeah, shouts to you.
You're over here showing your value, even if you're not here.
We're gonna beat that in the fucking ground, aren't we? I would have traded I would have given the Saints that 3rd round pick the right to name my franchise anything other than the Commanders because that name sucks.
People are going nuts right now about Doc blowing a 3-0 lead.
Why?
They're just talking about it.
What's the score?
The score? I'll tell you.
Let's get an NBA break for a second, everyone.
He's not gonna break it. It's fine. 117 to 190. They're getting smacked.
The 190. What?
Sixers 117. Raptors 90. Sorry, I said 190. Huh?
Oh, so Sixers won.
Yeah, basically.
So
4 minutes to go.
They didn't blow the 3-1.
No, I was reading on Twitter.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Suns 80. Pelicans 81. Close game.
Jose Alvarado. Damn, are we really not going to get this freaking
I
pick?
know. Shout out to Joey for getting the
Does no one have it?
details, though. Shout out to Joey. Yeah, shout out to Joey, bro.
The Saints trade up to select Chris Olave out of Ohio freaking State. Baby. I'm sorry, I yelled in the mic. I told you.
Is it really Chris Olave?
It's really Chris Olave, correct.
Oh my goodness. Find the
It's a Ohio State freaking receiver room, bro. How do you like that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Holy shit, want a Charger fan.
All right. The New Orleans Saints traded up 5 more picks with the Washington Commanders to select Chris Olave, wide receiver out of Ohio State. I'm absolutely floored, Max. I love this player. He's one of my favorite players in the draft. I would have thought he fell into the 20s. The Chiefs are mad. The Packers are mad. This guy is special. He can do everything.
Let's give our grades. Let's move quick because we got something big coming right now.
A+.
A+, 100%. Olave was a high up on my board. They have a big play receiver they need. They might open it up. They have the Ohio State Buckeyes room, which is pretty cool. We were talking about it earlier.
See if Mike Thomas can play.
But I told you when they said this might not be for a quarterback. The Saints have showed, hey, we're more than willing to move up. And I don't feel like that's a crazy price. You basically pay a 3 and a 4 for Olave. That's not crazy. And with that being said, the reason I wanted to move it along quickly, the Vikings have traded with the Lions. The Lions moved up from 32.
Quarterback time, baby. This shit better be quarterback, bro. It better be fucking quarterback. Guys, me and Max got a bet on the line. I bet $50 if Malik Willis went number 2. He did not. So
you got $20 still in play, though.
I got $20 still in play. It's until pick what? 20. We're at pick 12 right now. Okay. So who traded up? You said the Lions, right?
Mm-hmm.
We will get those trade details out to you guys as soon as possible. We got our sources.
Oh, so if you saw when you're watching, you know why all the Chiefs and Chargers were there? Mm-hmm. The first Amazon Thursday night game is Chiefs and Chargers. So we had to plug that. Thank God.
Did that really come out?
Yeah, it really just came out.
Terrible time to drop that.
That's why Tony Gonzalez and shit was out there and that one Charger fan.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Chris Olave, man, to the Saints.
Who is this guy? Look at this.
I mean, at least they're all in. They're all in with Jameis. Not necessarily all in, but they're gonna rock with him this year.
Why is Sean Payton leaving, bro? It's like, come on back, dude. Yeah. We can make this shit work.
God, I love Chris Olave though. I'm so glad. A lot of these guys, it's confirming what I was thinking about them. Probably besides Garrett Wilson.
Let's just say, with all the reports that Detroit's traded up, right? Let's operate under the assumption it's not a quarterback one. Let's just say it's not. Who the frick could it be for? Jermaine Jackson? You double dip at edge? That doesn't make sense.
Kyle Hamilton. Still out there.
But from 32 to 12.
That's crazy.
Like,
let's get those trade details, Joey.
Yeah, I'm looking for them, man. But they haven't even updated it on NFL Network, which is concerning me a little bit. Wow, man. Is that the biggest trade you've ever seen up?
For what?
From 32 to 12. You jumped 20 spots.
That's
a big jump.
It's a big jump, but Chiefs did it a couple years back to get Mahomes. That was a pretty big jump. That was at least 14 picks.
Yeah.
That was a big jump.
Well, the only thing I'm wondering, is let's just say, what are they giving up if you're jumping that much?
They're giving up definitely a third rounder.
in the first the next year.
Maybe
I would
a
assume.
second
I would
next year.
assume a first next year.
It's
Like,
tough.
okay, if you're Detroit, do you feel good about giving out
So they traded with Minnesota, right?
in division, which is rare?
Yeah.
And if I'm a Minnesota fan, we just basically put ourselves out of the running for.
Oh my goodness. I think we got it. Hold on. Joey is saying that it's a receiver.
I have it. The Detroit Lions, moving up from 32, have selected Alabama wide receiver Jameson Williams. Oh my freaking gosh.
All right. The Detroit Lions at 32. Everyone thought it was going to be a quarterback. All these trades are happening. Everyone thinking quarterback is going. A talented wide receiving core this year in the draft. It is not Chris Olave. It is not Garrett Wilson. They trade up to get Jameson Williams coming off of the torn ACL. He's the best receiver left on the board. Point blank.
I don't know how to grade this pick. Like, the player is great, but you went up freaking a lot. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm just curious. We got to wait for the details, which we'll get soon, everybody. But you said quarterback, and I was like, I was with you. I just want to let you know. I was like, you don't trade up that many picks to get a receiver.
Well, we'll see what the trade details are. That's going to be pending. But
I have it. I have it right now.
oh, Joey has it too.
We got giving up. The Vikings traded pick 12, so the Lions moved up to 12. They gave up 32, 36, 34, and 66. So the Vikings also traded a second round pick. So the Vikings traded 12 and 46 for 32, 34, and 66. Yeah. I get those are two back-to-back picks, but now you can't even get like that. Maybe the Vikings can move back up. I don't really do A+. What the fuck? I'm so good. I don't get that trade. Like, that's all.
That's all. That's what I'm saying. I think the value is there. I give it an A+. I love Jameson Williams. I love the fit max because this team is drafting for 2023. They don't need a win now. They're fine. They're fine with losing.
Even if Jameson Williams was healthy, he's not going to get the ball that much.
Right.
We know Jared Goff.
Right. But look, Aaron Rodgers is going to rule this division for at least one more year. The Lions are building for the next coming up years. Jameson Williams, torn ACL. He's not obviously going to play a lot this year, I assume. But I love the pick. One of the best receivers in the draft. This dude is Henry Ruggs speed with Devontae Smith kind of wide receiver talent.
Yeah.
This guy's the whole package.
He's everything. Like, he reminded me a lot of the Alabama. Like, Jerry Jeudy and Devontae had a baby, and then that's it. And, bro, we have another freaking trade. The Philadelphia Eagles are jumping the Baltimore Ravens at pick 13. This has to be Jordan Davis. It has to be. So the Texans move out of 13. And I think I said them. I said, if I'm in Houston, I like to trade back. Yeah. And Philly moves up 5 spots, 4 spots, whatever. We're on the board. Bird gang, baby.
Shout out to Sean Gurley. What did I say about the wide receiver run, Max? Is it crazy or what?
I said as soon as Drake London got picked, I said, this is the domino.
Yeah.
It was every team was waiting. And the Eagles are trading 15, 124, 166, and 162 to move up 2 spots. So basically a third, their first round, a third, and 2 fourth-round picks.
Gee, that's a lot.
That seems like more than the freaking Vikings got.
Shout out to Dak in the stream, bro. Yo,
what up, Dak?
What up, Dak? Arkansas boy. I know Dak is waiting for Treylon Burks to get drafted pretty soon.
I actually sent Dak Treylon Burks film. I was like, bro, you gotta like this guy. Wait. I take that back. Maybe it's a receiver the Eagles are gonna take.
It's a fucking receiver.
Is it Treylon Burks?
Is it Christian Watson? You can get Christian Watson here. Alec Pierce.
Throw up the mock. Let's see where we were at. I mean, the trades fuck it up, right? But I don't think we had that many receivers going yet.
Let me see.
Wow, the shit just popped, bro.
Yeah. So we had Penning, London, Hamilton, Jermaine Johnson, Jameson Williams, Jordan Davis, Treylon Burks to the Eagles. You did mock this
Mm-hmm.
a little bit later, but you mocked it, and then Kenny Pickett to the Saints.
Man, with the Eagles, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Jermaine Johnson.
I would love it. I would love the value right there. I thought he was going to go a little bit earlier.
He's good, but I just kind of want a receiver, dude. I'm excited. I want a receiver.
Well, you guys traded up. I think it's a receiver, man.
I think
it's Treylon Burks.
Okay, I think it's
think about who they're jumping. They're jumping Baltimore. They're jumping Houston.
I think Jordan Davis was it's Jordan or Treylon Burks.
Okay.
Because I mean, do you think Baltimore could take a receiver?
Yes, most definitely.
Which trade are you most been surprised by? I think Detroit moving up from 32 for a freaking receiver.
I love it. They didn't give up much. I love it. I'm not shocked at all. If they would have gave up more, I would have been like, man, that's a lot.
So this is what makes me think that the quarterbacks are going to fall. If that was a trade for a quarterback, that would have been 3 first-round picks probably in that trade. Yeah. Like Justin Fields was 2, and the Bears shot up pretty far. So, man, maybe the quarterbacks are going to fall deeper, man. New Orleans might get Chris Olave and the future quarterback.
I think did Joey hit it?
The Philadelphia Eagles are selecting defensive tackle Godzilla Jordan Davis out of Georgia, baby. Let's go. Give me that, bitch. Let's go.
All right. The Philadelphia Eagles trade up to get big boy out of Georgia, the best defensive tackle in college football, Jordan Davis. Your favorite player, Max, in the draft.
Dude,
that's my opinion.
I fucking love it, bro. Yeah. I'm so excited, man. You know, it's not going to be flashy. His game's not about flash. It's about, hey, I make everyone around me better, dude. I'm a fucking hoss. I'm not going to be blocked by one guy. Fletcher Cox is going to be like, holy shit, I'm getting double teamed every fucking play. That's crazy.
Got one of the best teachers.
And Baltimore, I'm pissed off because I'm like, this is a Baltimore has-been.
Baltimore was eyeing him then because now it makes sense why they traded up.
The Eagles had to have word. Like, they're like, okay, if he's gone, if he's not gone by this pick by Baltimore, Baltimore's taking him. Yeah. Jordan Davis, man, I love it. He's going to transform our run defense, allow us to be a little bit better against it. A+, bro. You got a top 5 player in the position. Everyone's going to say it's not a great position. It's just the defensive tackle. He's a game changer, bro.
Yeah.
Vita Vea, look what he does. This is a bigger Vita.
It's the biggest value pick by far.
Your grade?
A+.
I'm glad, bro.
I'm curious to see where. Man, do you guys? So for sure, you guys go receiver next.
I'm hoping, but. No, I mean, I wouldn't mind a linebacker either, bro. Just like, let's build that freaking defense. We ain't got a quarterback anyway who can throw that thing. We're just going to be round and pounding defense.
Yeah. Shout out to Dak saying that's a grown-ass man right there.
That's a grown man.
Sean Gurley.
Yes, sir,
that guy,
Sean.
Dude, that's your favorite guy in the draft, right?
Yeah, one of my favorites, yeah.
I'm happy for you, bro.
I'm just glad we picked. Like, I was just concerned, bro.
I hope the Cowboys draft the girl.
Maybe they'll get like another like daughter, like Jerry Jones fake kid or illegitimate kid or something. Wow, holy shit.
What a pick.
I kind of miss the Raiders having a pick and just like, you know, drafting fucking Damon Arnett right here.
Oh man. There hasn't been an outlandish pick yet.
No, I don't think so. I think the Lions made an outlandish move of just being like, fuck it, we're going, dude. We're gonna get all the way up.
Joey, you're right on time for the hate. It's a reach for me, but it's a better player than Walker.
As long as it's not Jalen Reagor, bro, I'm fucking thrilled.
I don't think it's a reach. You know, the value of the position is probably not there. Defensive tackle
went right around here too.
But you know what though? When you get an elite one, that's when they matter. It's not like they're getting Fadarius Mathis here. It's like they're getting Jordan Davis, a guy that can potentially be generational talent.
Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis. I don't want to say his name. Barnett,
Hassan
Reddick, Brandon Graham coming back. We needed to get younger. We got it. If Fletcher Cox got cut, let's not forget that he got cut and they brought him right back.
Yeah.
So
If you guys hit Treylon Burks with your next pick,
I'm gonna fucking
it's
get
fucking
up
A
and
plus, dude.
dude, I'm so excited.
Oh man. Shout out to everybody in the stream, bro. 6 people in the stream.
Let's
Make sure
go.
to hit that like button. Help us out, bro.
Spam W's in the chat for the Eagles.
Spam up the W's if you guys agree with the Eagles, man. Max is happy right now. Max is an Eagle fan, diehard Eagle fan.
I'm happier than a pig in shit, bro.
Oh man.
Woo, that's awesome, bro.
So who's on the clock?
The Baltimore is.
I think ES or NFL Network just took their first break.
No, they've been taking breaks, bro. You just
commercial break.
No, they've been taking.
Oh, really?
It. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You slacking?
Oh, so Baltimore's on the clock.
Kyle Hamilton,
Jermaine Johnson.
I mean, they could use an lineman too, but who's there? Trevor Penning would fit Baltimore.
Oh my God, McDuffie. McDuffie right here.
Little Duff.
McDuffie, Ojabo.
No, too soon. Too soon for Ojabo. You blew your low a little early there, champ.
A little early. They got some tackle problems with Ronnie Stanley staying healthy. Maybe Penning.
You know what's funny? We're saying this draft's moving at rapid speed. It's been like 2 fucking hours. We're not even like
it just feels like it.
I know. It's like when you're sitting around not doing a show, like, we're just checking shit. We're like, okay, we got to find this graphic. I'm trying to write down what time this shit happens at.
I'll give you a name that's probably gonna go right here. Arnold.
Yeah,
Kambidi.
Go for it.
Yeah. I think he's possible right here. He can go super early.
Isaiah texts me, goes, man, I wanted Jordan Davis to fall to New England. I'm like, bro, that Bill Belichick would have been busting, bro.
Yeah.
And
Nick Bonito, Josh Pascal. Who else can they draft? Let me get rid of some of these other graphics of guys that already got drafted.
Yeah, let's do that. This is like one of the few downtime. So Eagles basically say it better: 2/5, a 4th-round pick to move up 4 spots, but they valued freaking Jordan Davis. They value, hey, this guy changes our run defense, and it just is such a shame how slow the TV is, bro. You're gonna be surprised by this one, I think. With the 14th pick in the draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Kyle Hamilton, safety out of Notre Dame.
Oh man, where's Kyle Hamilton at?
He might not
get him on my screen if you can.
Oh, he's not here.
He's not here.
No, I get it. I'll get it real quick though.
Okay.
So
we already got the pick, guys, but we're gonna get a graphic for you guys. Let's go to the comments.
Man, if I'm Baltimore, I'm not like that freaking depressed. Are you?
Not really.
I mean, you were right. I think let's say we're both kind of right in a way. Like, no one thought Kyle Hamilton was really gonna.
Everyone smelled the salt, or what would you say?
Like, they smelled like they knew, like, hey, this guy right here. You want to throw that up there?
All righty. Kyle Hamilton gets drafted by the Baltimore Ravens. This kid's going to learn how to play some defense now. He didn't go to a simplistic ass defense. I like it for Kyle Hamilton. I don't know if I like it for Baltimore.
Why not?
I just thought there was a lot.
He's your number one safety, though. Like, okay, what was out there for you?
I thought they could have went receiver, maybe even a linebacker right there, Jermaine Johnson. But I get it.
But Kyle Hamilton can play linebacker. You could say, you could be like,
Yeah,
we got a big safety who can play out. I like it. I'm gonna give it an A-. Kyle Hamilton, if he was a tad more athletic, I'd be A+, right? Yeah. But they're gonna get a football player who's well schooled. He's gonna be like, hey, I can make these plays. I'm gonna do I'm well coached. I can be coached. You can see that. You can went to Notre Dame. He's a smart kid. It's just a question is, does he have the athleticism required really to be like elite? And I think he does. I think he's big enough. He's rangy enough. He's got ball skills. I wish he had a little bit more like, I'm going to hit the shit out of this guy.
Yeah.
But I like the pick, man. A- from me one. He fell though. Fell like you said.
I'm gonna give it a B just because it's Baltimore. I trust them. I trust Baltimore. It's just he's going to a complicated situation where I feel like they're gonna ask him to do a lot of things. And I just simply think that Kyle Hamilton is one of these guys where his value is gonna come from being a simple role, and that's guarding tight ends, which is valuable in the league. But we'll
don't
see.
you think his value also comes from the sense that, hey, I can be a Swiss Army knife and I can just kind of I can fill in wherever you guys freaking need me?
I just don't think he can play. Oh man. We're all basing it off that 40 speed. That's what scares me. But
he's a big
the 40 can be a
dude.
bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
you know?
he's a big dude. He's not really made to run 40 yards straight line. He can run like 20 probably. I wonder like what his split was pretty good. Damn, Jordan Davis is humongous, bro.
I just got sour as Kyle Hamilton, as the time moved on, but
well, I mean, there was no place for him to go but like down.
Yeah.
Because they had him mocked at 3.
Who? Shout out to Chris, bro.
Bro, Albert Hainsworth is a comp for him. Albert Hainsworth wasn't this big, dude. I'm not saying there's
Max
no
is
comp.
still on that
I'm
Davis
joining
pick.
Davis, bro. They just showing it on TV, which is stupid. Look at that. Get 3 guys and he's still going to tackle them, bro.
Max is watching it on NFL Net, or we're watching it on
Yeah,
NFL
like you're
Network.
right next to me,
Well,
asshole.
I got the ABC stream on my left.
You like to hear the sad shit. So we're like halfway through the first round almost.
Halfway there.
Houston's on the clock.
Houston is on the clock
I feel
exactly.
like Houston could go so many. It might be a linebacker right here. It might be the first linebacker taken. Maybe a quarterback. Why not?
Quarterback has not gone. How many picks I got left before my
You
demise?
got 6.
6 more picks. Jeez. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to fucking make it. So who's on? So we got Houston
coming.
Washington, Chargers, Philly still.
The Chargers, if I'm the Chargers, I'm like, damn, man, we missed out on Jordan. But Devontae Wyatt's still there.
Yeah.
You want to throw up the mock?
Yeah.
Where do we have? Oh, we had Jordan Davis right pegged, though. Like, can we say we got Jordan Davis right? Baltimore was going to pick him, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way Baltimore wasn't going to pick the dude.
Yeah.
So we got Treylon Burks. We got, man, Johnson's falling. Pick is in for Baltimore. We already talked about that. Okay, this is crazy, bro, how the draft is slow on TV, man.
Yeah.
I get they're leaking it a little bit, but like it's just a little weird to me how slow it is. Like I would just try to be banging it out, but I guess there's like the pageantry and shit, to hear the players taken.
The casual fan, Chris, put it in the freaking chat. All right. Stop texting me. He put he's a quote unquote Baltimore fan. I don't know how much value you want to put in that. He's a casual. But
Oh jeez.
he has the EYS, bro. Earn your stripes. He wanted Davis to Baltimore. All right.
I mean, I would have liked him too, man. This could potentially be a game-changing defensive tackle, man, especially if the run ability comes up.
You know where I would have loved Baltimore to go to, though? Instead of Kyle Hamilton?
Penning?
No. Pickens. I think Pickens will fit them really good.
It's just about the value. Because if, like,
yeah. And
I think the receiver runs, it's done. It's done. Until maybe, man, Green Bay's a loser, bro. Green Bay's a big fucking
not
loser.
if they still get Christian Watson.
Yeah, they can get them, but I'm saying, like, all the
Burks
guys,
is still out there.
I just think so many people thought one of them would have fallen. One of the top 5 would have fallen. And Burks maybe Burks is the guy who's going to fall.
Well, don't speak too soon, dude. You still got Philly. You still got Washington. Pick is in.
With the 15th pick in the NFL draft, the Houston Texans select Kenyon Green, guard from Texas A&M.
All right. Kenyon Green, guard, gets drafted to the Houston Texans. So they got who they pick first, Max. I'm over here blanking.
Hey, who'd they take? Was it Stingley? Took Stingley.
Stingley. Yeah.
I think it's a good pick. I think it's solid. It's not going to be flashy. You already did the flash. You got that covered. Let's get a good gas guard who can play some center. They have Laramie Tunsil. Slide him over. Now you have a good left side of the line. Davis Mills wasn't bad, Juan. And this pick, I think, is basically like, hey, let's get a little bit better for Davis Mills. Let's show him, hey, what can we do? Like how good can he be, this dude? And that's what I like about him, man. I think he's just solid all around, a B+ pick.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a C+. I would have liked what's his name?
Penning?
No,
Linderbaum?
Smith.
Oh, Tyler Smith.
I would have liked Tyler Smith out of Tulsa right here. But hey, it's a need. They literally could go anywhere.
Would you say that Baltimore's pick has been the most off the cuff pick that you would never have pegged Baltimore to take? Because I feel like so far everyone's kind of like, yeah, we're just gonna pick and we're gonna basically just take the best play. The Saints, Saints is kind of crazy trading up for Chris Olave.
Yeah. And Detroit
too. But I mean, they need a receiver. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's just weird. We haven't had something shocking.
Yeah. Kenyon Green, lineman. I know it's not flashy, but they need it.
Houston, you already made the flash, bro. You good.
Yeah, Derek Stingley and Kenyon Green.
How does it feel like not having a first round pick? Is it like kind of weird in a sense?
Not weird at all. Not when you're a football fan. Let's get some thoughts on the last couple of picks. Joey is saying Kyle is the best middle linebacker in the draft. Ha ha ha.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We have to stop for a second.
Why? You got the pick?
The Baltimore Ravens are trading. The Cardinals are trading the 23rd pick in the draft to the Ravens for Marquise Hollywood Brown and pick number 100.
Wow.
Baltimore is moving back up into the first, basically just got back into the first round and traded Hollywood.
It's a receiver. It's Pickens. It's Watson.
It's Treylon Burks.
Wow.
I think I wonder what is it, just like I don't want to pay you type thing, or what is it? No, I'm not even joking. Is it just crazy. Like it's like, hey, we don't really trust Marquise Brown?
I think Burks, Watson, and Pickens. I'd rather have all three of those guys rather than Hollywood Brown.
I think Hollywood Brown's more. He offers like a specialty thing, and maybe is this just like, oh shit, we lost Christian Kirk. What do we do? Like I don't get it. I just don't get why you'd give up first round pick for a guy you have to pay, as opposed to
maybe they know they're gonna fall. I mean, they know that the receivers are not gonna be there by the time they pick.
But still, would you, if you're like receivers grow on fucking trees, isn't there a more pressing fucking need for them, like a corner?
Maybe.
I don't really like that trade for Arizona. Baltimore, I don't mind that trade for them at all. But now there's a huge hole again at wide receiver.
Yeah.
Who'd they sign this offseason? They signed somebody who was so whatever. Baltimore. I'm looking at Baltimore's roster real quick.
I can't remember. Joey is saying though for Baltimore, since we're on then, he has great instincts but can't cover because he isn't athletic enough. He's talking about.
I don't think that's a fair thing to say. He can't cover. I think he's solid, but you can see the lack of speed show up on film occasionally.
But sometimes it's like, man, I seen this play where he made the game-winning interception. I think it was against Florida State. He went sideline to sideline. And I was like, wow, that doesn't look like 4.6 speed to me.
Well, they got Bateman. And Mark Andrews was those skill positions, really. And
so it has to be a receiver right here. Shout out to Dak. Dak is saying that you make that laptop look like a tablet with your big-ass hands. # Hulk hands.
That boy Wando ain't got big hands, Dak. This fool's Kenny Pickett with this shit. Oh, me? I don't have a tab. What tablet, asshole?
He said you're making your laptop look like a tablet. Listen.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
Shame. Shout out my boy Dak, bro.
Joey keeps on going about the pick. Said this is very questionable for the Kyle Hamilton pick.
This is the fucking nuts one. The Washington Commanders football team, whatever the hell they're calling themselves these days, select Jahan Dotson out of Penn State, wide receiver at pick 6 freaking team.
Wow. I'm trying to find the graphic.
Bang. Got it, coach. We got it.
All righty. The Washington Commanders trade down. They wind up waiting. They got Carson Wentz. They got Terry McLaurin, and they add to the receivers. They get Jahan Dotson out of Penn State. What are your thoughts, Max?
Questionable. Very, very questionable. There's better guys on the board.
They're a fucking mess.
I just don't get it. You fucking bet against yourself for Carson Wentz. Still believing, by the way, in case you're...
He's a good player, though, but Treylon Burks is...
I just don't get it. Like, who the... Like, I just don't get it, man. He's solid all the way around. You don't take fucking solid at 16. Just fucking trade back. What's wrong with Treylon Burks?
Right.
Like, when you watch Jahan Dotson one, you're not going to get explosive yards after catch. He catches everything. He's got amazing hands.
And you kind of got that already in Terry McLaurin.
I don't even think receiver was that pressing for them. They have Curtis. It's like you have two good wide receivers. One of the Sims isn't bad.
I would have liked McDuffie right here.
D is the grade, bro.
I'm gonna give it a D also. I would have liked McDuffie right here. I would have liked even Andre Booth. Get them a corner. But Jahan
wide
Dotson,
receiver is just such a dumb pick for them. It's just like, is that what you need? No. If I'm the Chargers, I'm feeling pretty happy.
Yeah.
Or maybe the Chargers were targeting a receiver like a Treylon.
And the fact that we don't think that they picked the right receiver. Hey, maybe wrong.
What was your grade? Sorry.
D.
Okay.
I went D.
This was the worst. I think it's the worst pick of the first round so far. And that's not an indication that Jahan Dotson won't be good. It's just I don't think he's special, bro. I really don't think he's special.
Yeah. Dak is agreeing. Joey's agreeing. Talking about terrible pick, trash pick, pig suey. Shake my
Look at that, bro.
Sean Gurley, Hollywood Brown just got traded. Yeah, we're talking about that, Sean. That is crazy.
Hey, Sean, let us know what you think. I'm curious to know what you think about Hollywood Brown getting out the AFC East. Is it in the East? North, AFC North, sorry.
Yeah.
Wow, man. I feel like it's...
Treylon Burks is falling.
Yeah, Packers are fucking... It's even worse for the Packers, dude.
Yeah. I mean, they're hoping. They're only a couple picks away, but I think Philly's going to go Treylon Burks.
I'm hoping,
if I'm Green
bro.
Bay, I trade up right now. I trade up.
But here's the thing, though. Philly's like, you're not. There's nothing. There's nothing you can give us. Oh, the Cardinals are picking. So, the Chargers are picking right now. So maybe
Chargers, Devontae Wyatt. Maybe our
I'd be
stay alive.
Sick. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they win another receiver.
Yeah.
Maybe a tackle. Penning would be good. Get the bookends.
Yeah. They can maybe pick a linebacker, Dean, Channing Tadal, Devin Lloyd. I like the fact that we're picking the linebackers pretty good.
Yeah, we didn't have him go at all.
Texans should have traded down.
Kind of, but I feel
they got their guy.
Yeah, you got your guy. I agree, Joey, in the sense of you got to work the board a little better because there's such a run on wide receivers. You could have maybe traded down.
Yeah,
but I don't think Washington's like functional, bro.
But Hollywood Brown officially Arizona Cardinal.
I don't like the trade for the Cardinals. I think that's just like let's get some luxury instead of building up the grit.
Dak is saying for real though, it's gonna make me sick if the boys draft the Arkansas wide receiver.
Oh, why? He's good, Dak. He's good. So Lamar Jackson retweeted a tweet that said, "What the fuck, bro? We traded away Hollywood Brown. Broken heart, broken heart."
Sean Gurley with Murray, with Hopkins and Hollywood, deep throws all day.
What do you think about that?
You know what? Their quarterback is asking for trades. You say, hey, look, we lost Christian Kirk. We're doing everything possible.
He's better than Christian Kirk.
We're getting proven commodities here.
Yeah, someone explosive. But
I would take that back.
They drafted Rondale Moore last year. Yeah. Isn't that a similar person?
Right.
Come on, TV. Don't fuck me right now. You had to shut the damn doors, bro. Come on. Don't. I got to get up for a second.
Dak is saying that they don't need it as far as Treylon Burks. As Max is going to go fix the TV real quick. Thanks, Joey is saying Zion Johnson to the Chargers. If so, I love that pick.
Go ahead and hit the button. I'll be right there.
Hold on. I need to confirm it, bro. Need to confirm it. Can you pass me another water, though? please. I'm thirsty. Fucking done. This one, the nice water, the essential. I'm over here getting my fucking H2O on. Hulk angry. All right. If you want to confirm that, Joey is saying Zion Johnson.
Let's go with it. Fuck it.
All right.
I believe in you, Joey.
Let's get Zion Johnson up in here. All righty, Zion Johnson to the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers win out. They got J.C. Jackson. They got Sebastian Joseph Day. They got Khalil Mack. They got some offensive line help to help protect Justin Herbert. What are your thoughts on the pick, Max?
He's not my favorite guard, but I understand the logic in it where, hey, we just drafted Rashawn Slater in the first round last year. He was awesome. Maybe we'll strike gold twice, and we got a great offensive line. Lindsley, Johnson, Slater. That's pretty freaking good, man. Really good. And when you have a quarterback to the talent and caliber of Justin Herbert, you protect him. You don't let him get Andrew Luck, where he gets hit every freaking play. Give it a B. Not my favorite player, but it fills a need, and I think it's gonna work out.
I'm gonna give it a C, and it's not because I hate the Chargers. Partly, take that back. Probably do hate the Chargers a little bit, as you guys can see from the jersey I got on. But Zion, I would have went Devontae Wyatt from Georgia. I would have doubled down with Sebastian Joseph Day. Stop the run. The whole division runs. The Raiders run the ball. The Broncos run the ball. You got to be able to stop the run. What are you oohing about?
The Tennessee Titans have traded A.J. Brown to the Eagles for the 18th pick and a third-round pick.
Oh, my God.
Are you serious? I swear to God.
Okay, you got to re-say that. Okay.
The Tennessee Titans have traded the 18th pick. The Eagles have traded the 18th pick and a third-round pick for A.J. Brown.
Wow. Officially, A.J. Brown.
That'll do. Don't give. That'll freaking do.
Philadelphia Eagle.
I wonder everyone thought Debo's on the move. Well, it's A.J.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Oh, my God. That's fucking. I'm hyped, bro. Making money moves, bro.
Oh, my God.
That'll freaking do, man.
Bang.
Alpha voice.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome, guys. Bro. That's freaking awesome.
Oh, my goodness.
That'll freaking do, man.
So, Tennessee is here. Who did they draft right? I mean,
wide receiver, maybe. I don't know.
Just makes no sense on why you would flip this. There's nobody out there that's better than A.J. Brown.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't want to be there, you don't want to lose the asset. I guess you just do it. Just be a little proactive.
I mean, my goodness, like, you pay A.J. Brown that money? I think the Eagles got to steal.
I think as much as
because you guys are gonna have to pay him.
Yeah, we got what I want Treylon Burks to be, A.J. Brown.
Wow, dude. I think the Eagles got one of the best receiving cores.
I would have loved to just throw in Jalen Reagor with that pick. Well, just to have you guys have him. Just fucking a little stocking stuffer. You know what I'm saying? Wow. This was the best freaking. This is an awesome draft for the Eagles, bro. I love it. I love it.
I mean, you got low-key Treylon Burks. Like
I'm saying we got what I want Treylon Burks to be.
But you got the proven commodity. You don't have to.
I don't even have to worry. I'm like, I know A.J. Brown's going to be good. There's one scary aspect of this trade. A.J. Brown gets banged up.
And you got to pay him. Big investment. Wow, dude. The draft is shaking up.
Hey, Tennessee, are you really am I confident in Tennessee to draft someone good in the first round after 2 years of duds?
No.
I still have faith in Farley. I'm just going to say that. Tennessee, the pick is in, by the way, but we got to figure out who it is. Sorry.
It has to be a receiver.
Wow.
Sean Gurley, He's hyped too.
The Eagles just drafted the best receiver, AJ Brown.
They did.
Yeah.
AJ Brown's the best receiver in this
Hold on.
draft
Is
class.
that outrageous to give up for AJ Brown?
Not at all. Not at all. Look, you know how big of a fan I am of AJ Brown. I give that up in a heartbeat. I pay him too. And it's just head scratching. It really is. I understand the whole Tannehill issue with they have to pay him the money this year. There's no way to get him off the books. But I'm sorry, you stay put, Max. You stay put. You draft a guy like George Pickens, Treylon Burks, even a guy like Christian Watson. You stay put and you draft the guy. Keep AJ.
Can I read a quote by Mike Vrabel? AJ Brown will not be on the trade block as long as I'm the Titans head coach. Said several weeks ago.
Never believe.
Yeah.
Never believe shit like that. Oh my goodness, man.
People are pissed.
Joey is saying that Burks is going to Tennessee.
He's been 2 for 2. I wouldn't give him.
You got to give him it.
The Tennessee Titans, after trading A.J. Brown to the Philadelphia Eagles with the 18th pick, are going to select Arkansas wide receiver Treylon Burks. God, that is like... You literally trade the guy you want him to be.
All right. After Eagles trading for A.J. Brown, the Tennessee Titans get this pick in the first round, and they select the A.J. Brown replacement, Treylon Burks, wide receiver out of Arkansas. My goodness. The NFL draft is shaking up right here. What are your thoughts, Max? I love Treylon Burks, but the replacement that you have to do with A.J. Brown, I don't get it. Just the Eagles were probably like, we're going to draft Treylon Burks right here.
It's hard because do we just grade the pick just like the pick of 18 Treylon Burks? I like it. I don't like trading like you had him on your team and you just traded him. Yeah. So my belief is maybe in the sense that, hey, I've told you my theory about receivers, right? You're going to get a cheaper version of A.J. Brown. And if you get 80% of A.J. Brown, that's like 100% cheaper. What's wrong with that? So I'm going to give it a B. I like the player a lot. I wanted the Eagles to take him. We just took this finished product of him. So the Eagles have no risk, right? In the sense that we know A.J. Brown's good. They have risk, but there's also upside in this because let's just pencil in A.J. Brown for 1,400 yards next year and 10 touchdowns, right? At $28 million a year. Well, what if Treylon Burks is, let's just say, 1,100 yards and 5 touchdowns, and he's making $4 million? If you look at it like that one, is it really that big of a drop-off? I know it sounds counterintuitive to say, but I'm saying that's how the Titans must look at it to just let A.J. Brown walk.
Yeah, I know. I get you with the whole wide receiver value thing and flipping contracts and not paying guys. I just A.J. Brown, a first contract kind of guy. This is not.
Why wouldn't the Packers do this fucking trade?
Yeah, I know. It's mind-boggling. It just confirms to me that the Eagles were gonna draft Treylon Burks. They said, we're taking calls. Who wants him? Tennessee said, hey, you guys want A.J. Brown? We'll take Treylon Burks. And to me, I give it a C. I really like Treylon Burks, but man, like you give up AJ.
As part of the trade, AJ Brown has agreed to a 4-year, $100 million extension with $57 million guaranteed with the Eagles. So you owe me $5 because he didn't break Devontae's pay. Yeah. Look at this. Hey, what about Malik? It's getting close for you,
Shut up, Max.
Hey, but the next 2 picks, you got prime real estate for Malik.
Yeah.
Fuck, if I get past these, I'm good, bro.
I guarantee it. You want to double down? I will double down that Pittsburgh drafts Malik Willis.
For what?
So I'll put another 20 on there.
So I owe you 40.
Let's go 50.
So 50? I owe you $50. And then
$50. And then Pittsburgh drafts him right here.
And if they don't, you'll pay me $50.
Yeah, regardless.
And if he falls out the first, I get 100?
No, it just stays at 50.
No, why would I do that?
I just know that Pittsburgh isn't going to draft him, dude. And it's fuck, dude. Pittsburgh just won. Like they sat put. They hoped for the fucking best. It was like we're gonna get Malik Willis. Yeah, they're gonna draft Willis, bro. But let's go to
Juan, if I send you a picture, can you throw it up there,
Yeah.
bro?
just email it to me.
Oh, I have to email it to you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't text it to you. Here,
No.
just tell me if it's worthy. I just texted it to you. Peyton sent it to me. Bro, oh my god.
Email it to me.
Okay, I got you,
That's
bro.
hilarious. Let's go over some of the comments. Let's catch up on those. Joey saying, great pick, man. Sean Gurley, Max, what about the wide receiver run? And we are at 19. Six wide receivers already
and
taken.
we have 3 teams that are in dire need still, which is crazy to think
Shout out
about.
to Derek Battle in the stream. Does AJ deserve that money, though? I think he deserves
risky.
any penny.
Yeah. So you think it's a 2-year, $58 million deal, right? Basically.
Yeah, basically. You pay him. Look, it's a first contract guy. He has the talent. Yeah, he's been banged up, but you know what? You pay that guy. You pay him. AJ Brown is an elite talent.
All right, I sent you the picture.
Sean Gurley, please Steelers for Willis. Please. I'm saying please too. Fuck the Steelers though, low-key.
That's fucked up, bro.
I just want them for the money, man.
I'm out here making money moves. Look at that. Like they had the comparison next to him. Look, you're literally drafting a little bit bigger version of AJ. Ain't no way Treylon Burks plays a 225, guys. That boy got to be like a 240 playing a wide receiver. Wow, man, this is. Whew. So it's just funny to me, one, that after everything we've heard, right, about Debo's gone. Debo's not going to be the third receiver traded today.
No.
Is that where we're going to go?
Shout out to Peyton, bro, our resident Tennessee fan. As you guys can see, as you guys can heard, AJ Brown to the Philadelphia Eagles, officially traded away from the Tennessee Titans. Will Smith, pain for Titans fans. I'm sorry, bro. I know how it feels. All right, Khalil Mack, RIP, all that stuff. Don't bring me back to that, but yeah. AJ Brown, Philadelphia Eagle. This is crazy for you, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Shout out to you for keeping your composure low key.
I mean,
I don't know if this was my team, I would have fucked, dude. You guys would have got a show, man. I would have been fucking.
The Saints have decided to pick.
All right, Saints,
man. The page I was following, man.
Hey, Joey's been low key 3 for 3 though.
Yeah, Joey, you got something else, bro?
Sean Gurley, Dan Juan under the bus for the Steelers. Hey, man, come on. You see the jersey, bro. I mean, I don't like the Steelers, but I hate them.
You're so stupid.
Oh, man. Okay, Joey, 4 for 4. This is the pick, Max. Go ahead and get the graphic ready.
Got you. I'm going to hit it. With the 19th pick in the NFL draft, the Saints are gonna select Trevor freaking Penning.
All right. After trading up to get Chris Olave, the Saints get Trevor Penning, tackle out of small school. I can't think of it right now. I'm sorry. But this is my top tackle. I love the spot for him. New Orleans Saints.
Northern Iowa.
Yeah, Northern Iowa. This guy is nasty. He is what you want in a football player.
They had a huge hole there. Teron Armstead bounced. They got this dude in there. He's your number one tackle, one. You talk about him.
I love him. Yes, he's a project, but he is a project with a very high ceiling, in my opinion. He's tall as fuck. He's nasty. He gets in your face. I see the light at the end of the tunnel for him. I think this guy can be an all-pro. And the Saints got a steal, man. It just confirms he was a first-round talent. And
this is a great pick, man.
A+.
A plus, 100%. They waited. They got Juan's number one tackle, a guy we both liked a lot. Saints, man, way to play the board, dude. Really a great draft, man. Last time the Saints had 2 first-round picks, it worked out. It looks like it's going to work out this year too.
Yeah, Joey saying Saints got an elite O-line.
Damn, yeah.
Joey's on the same. I'm kind of surprised too. Joey, elite O-line prospect. I agree, man. I love Trevor Penning. This is a guy that gained a bunch of weight. You guys should see a photo of him like his freshman year. He didn't even look like a lineman, bro. He's kind of like a Joe Thomas, Jeff Saturday, one of these guys who put on a bunch of weight when they play, but after they retire, they're just skinny. You're like, did you really play O-lineman in the league? But that's Trevor Penning, dude. I love this pick for the Saints.
Man,
Chris Olave and Trevor Penning. I would grade that as an A so far for their draft. I love those players. 2 of my favorites, Chris Olave and Trevor Penning.
Straight up, dude. And bro, I don't know why my Twitter is just like, you suck.
Saints out here watching the Max and Juancast draft prospect videos. Let's take a look at our mock draft. What were you going to say, Max?
No, I just don't know why Twitter kicked me out. So I just want to keep looking for picks.
All right, 17 through 24. So the Chargers.
Wyatt's fallen.
Yeah, Wyatt fallen a little bit. Quay Walker. This is when we did a little bit of the linebacker run right here. Completely wrong so far. Linderbaum hasn't went yet. We're at the Steelers right now. They are on the clock. I'm predicting Malik Willis for their pick.
You want to do $50?
Just straight up. I mean, that's 100 for me though.
How?
Because if he falls out of the first, it's 50.
Well, no. Okay.
So what? You want 50 straight right here?
50 straight.
So right here, the bet ends right here.
Yeah.
Okay. On stream. Shake my hand, Max. No. Sorry. All right, here we go. Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock. Me and Max just bet. I got Malik Willis being the pick. I predicted him going number 2. I was wrong. The Lions did not pick him.
Every time there's been a quarterback, you've been fucking.
Mike Tomlin has been giving this motherfucker the side eye at every fucking turn I seen. Don't Flash McDuffie like that. Don't scare me. Don't fucking scare me like that.
I was trying to get back on Twitter, bro.
But Steelers on the clock. Go ahead and comment in the live chat, guys. Tell us what you guys think of Malik Willis going to the Steelers potentially. I know Sean Gurley will be hyped.
Why is my Twitter not working, bro? It's really stupid.
It's probably crashed.
It's just cracked, my guy. Isaiah said his Twitter's fine. It said rate limit. What is rate limit? You are rate limited on Twitter.
I have no idea. Shout out to the 6 people on the stream, bro. Appreciate you guys being here, man. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and you know the deal over here at the Max and Juancast. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and then unsubscribe and resubscribe.
Hey, dang, I wanted that.
What's up? Oh my god, I think Joey has the pick.
Who is it?
It's Pickett.
Yes.
I just lost $50. I fucking hate everybody.
All right, let's confirm it.
Let's confirm that motherfucker. I hate you, Joey, if you got this one wrong.
I hope you didn't. I hope you're right.
Ahmad Bell's even saying Kenny Pickett. Wow. That's insane.
Can I cue it? So with the 20th pick in the NFL draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to pick a guy in their own backyard. Kenny Pickett. I'm sorry, this was a little late. The pick's Kenny Pickett, $50. Let's go. Here we go.
Go do your dance for the stream, motherfucker. I hate you.
Sprinkler. Oh, that's a fucking mascara.
All right. Kenny Pickett to the Pittsburgh Steelers, the first quarterback off the board.
Hey,
pick 20.
Loki, I told Joey to say Pickett. It was actually Malik.
I hate you.
No, I'm kidding.
No,
it's Pickett.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Holy shit. Let's go.
Kenny Pickett to the Pittsburgh Steelers out of Pitt, right in their backyard. Our number 1 quarterback.
Yeah, 100%.
Our number 1. Look, the whole thing with Kenny Pickett, low ceiling, high floor. He's good right now. He can play right now. They got Mitch Trubisky. I love this pick because it gives them some fucking competition. But the Steelers stayed put. They did not trade up. They got their guy. Why not Malik Willis right here, though?
Because I think Pittsburgh thinks we have a really good defense set in place. Kenny Pickett can immediately come in and be the most pro-ready guy. That's why we went with him. Kind of like a Mac Jones in a sense. That it's just like, hey, even though there's potential out there, let's just go with the guy who's safe. But the only thing I would say is, why would you sign Mitchell Trubisky then if you're going to just go the safe route?
Yeah.
You know?
Still Curtin, tell us how you feeling about the pick. I'm going to give it a B+ because I do like Kenny Pickett.
B. They waited. They didn't have to trade up to get a quarterback, which is always good. Pickett's solid. He's not good nor bad, really. I think he'll be a pretty average quarterback. Like, you know, he could maybe win if all the pieces line up, but I don't think he's going to be the type of guy to take this team to the next level.
Yeah. Small hands, Mod Bell. He does have small hands.
Yeah.
Derek Battle saying Mike Tomlin didn't choose Pickett.
Well, you know, that's interesting.
This is a GM pick?
This could be it's his last pick. It's his last first-round pick he's ever going to make, they say. So
They said they did so many hours on this. I would hope so.
They love he's really great at the board and all this other shit.
I'm shocked that it's not Malik Willis.
I'm a little surprised. I was pretty scared. So, you know, the only silver lining is one, if Malik's going to fall to
I mean, it just confirms what we thought. I just think as a community, as a draft community, we're getting better at this. Like, and we're kind of overthinking it. We're thinking that the teams are not thinking like with us, but these are projects. Like Malik is a project. Big arm, big everything. Can't expect the dude to be a fucking Josh Allen. Not every quarterback with a big arm can be Josh Allen. Shout out to our video.
No, they can't. Dude, Pittsburgh got the best quarterback, man. That's just
right now.
Right
he
now.
can start right now. And they didn't give up much to get him.
He's the safest quarterback. He's the best as of right now. In 2 years, it could be Malik. It could be Desmond Ridder.
Like, who the fuck?
Is there another quarterback going? Because look, let me just say the order. New England, no. Green Bay, no. Baltimore, no. Dallas, no. Buffalo, no. Tennessee, maybe. Tampa Bay?
Well, with the A.J. Brown trade, it's confirmed they're going to keep Ryan Tannehill. If that was the case, it would have been like, oh, we're going to pick a quarterback.
The only places I see that has a chance to get Malik Willis, but I doubt Tampa Bay would do it because they're in such a win now mode, would be Minnesota. Minnesota could just be like, hey.
So we got a lot of Steeler fans in the chat. Let's see what they're thinking. Sean Gurley, we are stuck with a D pick. Pickett, Burrow, Jackson, and Watson. Steelers in trouble. That division is stacked.
The only good thing you could say is if you rank the defenses, Steelers are going to be number 1, 2.
But it's like Max. It's like
he doesn't really move the needle.
Who were they going to get? Like that was going to improve their team that much with Mitch Trubisky. Who were they going to pick? That was going to be a difference maker right now. They got a difference maker. Kenny Pickett can play right now.
I know, but you could also went Linderbaum and just solidified the O-line that has been terrible for 4 straight years. I think this is probably like the coolest pick in this sense where like hometown kid. Like that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he went to Pitt, stays in Pitt. Wow. I don't think there's another quarterback. I think this is it. Unless someone wants to trade up at the end of the first round again.
For that fifth year option.
Yeah, 5th year option. But wow.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I thought Pittsburgh was all over Malik Willis. Kenny Pickett, first quarterback drafted.
At 20.
Wow.
When was EJ Manuel drafted? 15?
Yeah, super high.
And then
that's what I'm saying. We're getting better as a community, man.
Yeah. I feel like a linebacker is coming up, man.
Dak is saying, do the boys have a first round pick?
Yes, they do. They're picking in 4 spots. Funniest pick for Dallas would be Christian Watson.
Yeah,
but they could get someone on defense.
They're 3 picks away, Dak. They're after Baltimore.
Yeah, after Baltimore.
Joey saying Pat's trading back.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, shocker. Who's trading up then? Is it Dallas coming? I mean,
maybe for a quarterback. Maybe someone's like, all right, we waited long enough for Malik.
This is going to start the quarterback run.
Yeah.
Those are some small ass hands.
Matt Hasselbeck. That's funny.
I just don't know. We're 2.5 hours in. We got 10 more picks to go.
To be honest, though, besides not even that one, look, I think every single draft pick so far has not shocked me as being a first rounder.
The Commanders was shocking to me.
Yeah, but
I guess if you factor in that 6 receivers are already gone,
right.
But again, I still
Dotson's not crazy. It's not crazy.
No, there's no Marcus Smith yet.
Questionable, but not crazy.
Chiefs are on the clock.
Chiefs straight up. Christian Watson.
It's a receiver. It's got to be. They jumped the Packers. I think Aaron Rodgers just hates them.
Fucking L for the Packers. L.
Man.
Fucking L for the Packers, man. This is, oh my God. I hate this. I hope it's not Christian Watson. It's Christian Watson or
who else?
Pickens, Watson, any other guys out there? All the receivers are gone.
Breece Hall, I doubt it. No, why would they?
No
Andy,
way.
yeah, it's Andy Reid. He doesn't care. Andrew Booth, John Mechie, yeah, maybe. Maybe Andrew Booth,
Alec Pierce,
Kahir Elam,
Justin Ross.
I love Justin Ross, but I don't think so. The pick is in too, so we might have it real soon.
Sean Gurley predicting 2 receivers will come off the board right here. Yeah, they jumped them, man. They know.
Does Malik spot one? Malik is going to convert to
That'll be hilarious. I'll be laughing. I'll be like, Kansas City era is dead. Oh, man. Chiefs trade up. They're picking at 21.
We're waiting on
If anyone has the details of that, go ahead and let us know. Joey in the chat being a source. We got our sources out here working for us.
Isaiah and Joey have been clutch. Isaiah more than Joey because Isaiah didn't get the call till about five minutes to game time.
Shout out to Isaiah. Shout out to Joey. Joey was supposed to be here.
Shout out to Joey's card. Joey, what do you think? All right.
Niners got a pick? Oh, wait.
Not who you think.
Who's the pick next?
The Chiefs will select Washington cornerback Trent McDuffie.
McDuffie, man.
Wow. Green Bay escapes.
Wow. All right, the Kansas City Chiefs jumped the Green Bay Packers for not a receiver, but a defensive back. One of the most versatile guys in this draft, DB out of Washington, Trent McDuffie. This guy has Tyrann Mathieu-like skills, and they lost Tyrann Mathieu in free agency. Hasn't been a big deal because
they got Justin Reid.
Yeah,
now.
But Justin Reid doesn't do what Tyrann Mathieu does. McDuffie, versatile guy. He can play in the slot. He can play cornerback. He can play strong safety, free safety in the box. I love this pick for the Chiefs.
The Patriots gave up. The Patriots get the 29th pick and they pick up a 3rd and a 4th. So they gave up a 3rd and a 4th to get probably a really good corner for them. They need corners too. So the Chiefs, I like the pick. I give it a solid B. McDuffie's not bad. He was like my 6th or 7th corner. I like his teammate Kyler more than him. But this is a team that desperately needs cornerback help. They lost Tre'Davious Ward to the 49ers. They finally get someone in there. Just it's pretty shocking to me that it wasn't Christian Watson or someone to help take
they got
for
another
Tyreek
pick.
Hill. But like I said, there's so many guys off the board.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to give this grade an A+. Perfect fit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a perfect fit. It's a match made in heaven for the Chiefs. They get their Tyrann Mathieu at a young price. I love McDuffie, 4th best DB for me personally on my list. I love it. I absolutely love it. But I hate the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs.
So you're like a love-hate. So now you're not going to like the guy now?
Yeah, I mean.
You're just going to be a thorn in their...
the fucking Chiefs, man. They know how to draft.
They're going to just be a thorn in the Raiders' side now forever.
Yeah, because they got Thornhill, they got Reed, but none of those guys can do what Tyrann Mathieu was doing. A guy that's so versatile, and that's what McDuffie brings. I love the pick. It's A+, man. Shout out to Carlos in the stream. What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
All I gotta say is whoever gets the 199th pick overall in the draft, they know what the hell they're doing. An underdog that turns GOAT. That changes the game for the next 20 years. He stays on that Brady tip.
Malik
man.
Willis, bruh. Could 199 come? So are you gonna feel better if he falls out the first round? You should be like, all right, I was gonna own 50 regardless.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
I was right about Pittsburgh Steelers getting a quarterback at least.
Yeah, that doesn't help you. You're still paying me my money.
Hey man, Washington liking their players going to the Chiefs.
Yeah, straight up.
With Marcus Peters once upon a time. Andy Reid likes those Huskies.
Boy, his Husky. Sorry,
Husky,
Andy Reid. Sorry.
big Kool-Aid. Big Red. Derek Battle, LOL.
Green Bay.
Derek Battle, LOL. Malik came dressed up in everything to fall.
Geno Smith.
The Geno Smith of the draft.
That's bad.
He's
DB.
a project. He's a project, bro. It confirms everything. Got the tools, but
My boy DB looking fresh on that picture too, bruh.
pick us in. That was quick.
Yeah.
This is a receiver. If not, dude.
Okay, let's just say it's not receiver. Who would Green Bay pick?
David Ajabo.
Tyler Linderbaum.
Can see that. They're pretty good at drafting
Centers. Get
centers.
that. Like, damn, Aaron, you know how much you miss Corey Linsley. You'll need time to throw the ball. We'll get you a receiver with the next
Sean
one.
Gurley, can this be Alec Pierce
Or George Pickens.
or George Pickens?
Yeah.
Does Alec Pierce go into the first round? That's what Sean Gurley is asking.
With the 22nd pick in the NFL draft, the Green Bay Packers select linebacker Quay Walker out of Georgia.
Oh,
wow.
my God.
That is just fucking awesome, dude.
Where the fuck is Quay Walker?
Got him, dog.
All right, with the 22nd pick, the Packers don't pick a receiver here for Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is officially off his rocker right now.
Yeah,
as
he's
the
not going to
Packers-
complete a lot of balls to Quay Walker this year, you know?
Quay Walker does not play offense. All right, Quay Walker, linebacker out of Georgia. That's who the Green Bay Packers draft.
I can't believe it. Why? He's a good player.
Wow.
You have an all-pro linebacker. What the fuck do you need two of them for right now, man?
Wow.
Like, what are you going to do? Just ground and pound and we'll throw the ball occasionally to Alan Lazard who won't catch it? 'Cause
Credit to them. They have another pick. Okay. Maybe they're like, we don't think a receiver is going to get drafted these next couple picks. We'll get Quay Walker right now.
I will laugh my ass off if Baltimore goes receiver.
That'll be funny.
Because they need one desperately. I just don't get it, Green Bay. A pick, C minus. I like Quay Walker.
Yeah.
Juan liked him too. It just doesn't make sense. There's such a gaping hole in your team, and like you just been this whole narrative. It's like, man, we don't draft receivers. So why? Why would you do this? Why wouldn't you just make him happy?
D minus. D minus.
But
bro.
it's not the player, right? It's just
It's
why
not-
pick him?
Yeah, and it's like they didn't even reach for the potential here. Why don't you pick what's his name? Devin Lloyd instead of him. And you don't go receiver. Granted, they do have another pick right here, but I don't like it. D minus.
Bro, and it's not even the Georgia linebacker we all thought would come off, which is crazy. We thought in Kobe
I
Dean.
predicted he was going to be the first linebacker.
You did. I'm just saying overall, it was everyone led us to believe it's in Kobe Dean and Devin Lloyd, and it's Quay Walker, man.
Yeah.
It's because he's a freak of nature, 4.5 speed. He's huge. He's a good player. Don't let the grade of the pick say this guy's bad. It's the fact that, like Green Bay does, it's like we don't ever draft something we desperately need. It's like, let's just get a linebacker. And now Buffalo coming up at pick 23. We have Brees Hall. We have Christian Watson if we want to go draft him. We got Alec Pierce.
Pickens. So many guys, dude. Wow. I'm shocked. That's an L for Packers.
And then there's
fans.
a trade. Minnesota is moving up?
Yeah.
No, the Jets?
Oh.
Wait, what? The order of the TV just let me check Twitter.
No,
real
it's
quick.
Minnesota, right?
The Ravens are trading pick 23 to the Bills.
So they went up one spot.
One spot. Yeah. For who?
That's odd.
Well, that immediately says Baltimore wasn't going to pick whoever, or they went up 2 spots. What if this is Linderbaum?
So who they jump?
He jumped Dallas, I think.
Let me double check.
Yeah, I'm confused. Let me. I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So they jumped Dallas.
So they want whoever Dallas wants. That's what that signifies to me.
So who does Dallas need?
It's not Brees Hall. It can't be Brees Hall.
Yeah.
It would have to be Tyler Linderbaum.
It's a safety. It's a corner.
Could be Lewis.
It could be a corner.
Could be
It can be career Elam.
Yeah, or Booth.
Gordon.
Kyler Gordon. Yeah, it could be him.
Be
Lewis.
a lot of guys right here.
I think it's Linderbaum,
Wow.
bro.
Sean Gurley saying Aaron Rodgers is screwed. Not yet, but man, it's a questionable.
He's about
pick.
5 picks away from being screwed, Sean. This is insane.
Joey saying LOL did the Raiders pick for them.
So the Raiders.
Fuck you, Joey. I hate you so much. Oh man. So Buffalo has officially traded with the Baltimore Ravens to jump one spot.
23 and they get a third or a fourth, a 130. They got picked 130 to move back one spot, basically. Yeah. It's not for Brees Hall. It's just not.
I'm loving that, like all of these picks, though. It's all guys that we predicted to go in the first round.
Baltimore's, they haven't really made they got Kyle Hamilton, really good, but
if I'm Baltimore,
they've been real busy. They trade Marquise Brown. What if this is for Jermaine Jackson or Johnson?
No.
Why not?
Vaughn. They got Vaughn. They got
Russo.
No.
Yeah, but I mean, can you have enough pass rushers? Devontae Wyatt, maybe?
I think that's why Baltimore is trading down.
What about Devontae Wyatt, though?
I can see Wyatt, but oh yeah, that makes sense. Actually, it might be Devontae Wyatt.
It's not Brees Hall. I'd be shocked.
I see why you're thinking pass rusher though. Now that I'm thinking, you know why? Because Randy Gregory.
The Bills jump in front of the Cowboys to select Florida cornerback Kahir Elam.
There it goes. Another guy in our top 5. Feeling kind of confident about our scouting.
Dang.
We don't have him.
I got you, bro. I'll get him real quick.
So the pick, shout out to Isaiah and Joey. They kind of got it at the same time. Pick is Elam. We're just gonna get a graphic for you guys. So they went DB to jump Dallas.
That just says to me.
Maybe they didn't know who Dallas was gonna pick. They just thought it's a possibility.
Yeah, but you usually do. I mean, NFL teams are kind of notorious for leaking shit. You know what I mean? Like there was like that one year, everyone knew the Giants wanted this guy, and so it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna just grab him now. Gee, every picture I have is just like they're like, no, this doesn't gonna work. Try one more.
Mod saying he called it.
Here we go. All right. That's the worst one. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay. All right. Kahir Elam out of Florida picked to the Buffalo Bills. I mean, it's a match made in heaven. They asked their corners to do what he does good. And I love the pick. The talent fits.
But I also think he brings something. He can play a little bit more man than anyone else on their team.
Yeah. So that duo with Tre'Davious White and Kahir Elam.
And Teron Johnson, who's a good nickel guy. Levi Wallace is solid, bro. It's just, I think it's a good pick for the Bills. Give it a B. It's not perfect. It's not bad. I think it's going to help their football team. And the Bills are just so smart.
I give it a B+. I really like the talent, man.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. He's my 3rd overall corner, Kahir Elam. I love it, man. Buffalo Bills got themselves a baller. So that leaves the famous Dallas Cowboys. Where's Dak at? Dak, you still in the stream?
Spam something in the chat.
Spam up Cowgirls in the chat.
In the Suns are advancing, by the way, in case you're wondering. I just got the notey.
New Orleans just, hey, they winning in football, not in basketball, though.
They're not a basketball town. Man, jeez. If I'm a Dallas fan, I'm kind of pissed because, bro, I'm telling you, they had to have a line on who they wanted.
No.
It just makes sense. Why would you jump up one pick?
Derek Battle out here. Dak, yes. Dallas Cowboys on the clock. Ma Bell talking about watch your mouth with them Cowboys. Derek Battle, Cowboys suck.
Yes, sir.
That's Cowboys to you, sir. I don't know though. Who got that win on Thanksgiving, Ahmad? That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Bro, I think Jermaine Johnson's fall is pretty surprising.
Yeah. So who the Cowboys go? I'm predicting right now it's Jermaine Johnson.
I think it's Devontae Wyatt or Jermaine Johnson.
They need edge. They got fucked over with Randy Gregory.
Because you can't. I don't think you can count Micah as an edge straight up.
No.
Like he's got.
But Randy Gregory pulled the okie doke on him. He went to Denver.
Mm-hmm.
They need an edge. They were counting on Gregory being there. Jermaine Johnson, best edge left on the board. I feel like they got to go Jermaine Johnson from Florida State. But we'll see.
I just feel like Dallas is kind of. It's been a weird draft season because you heard they're so desperate to trade up. They're just dying to go up, and it's like, well, you didn't, and now you kind of got jumped because I'm sure someone leaked it. Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones, they got to take a picture of that. That's like a duo. Is just pictures taken before doom and destruction.
They stay getting jumped though. They always get jumped, the Cowboys.
So do the Giants. It's like the Giants one year when they wanted it was a tackle. It was someone jumped them real quick. Is there an O lineman?
I'm about to say even a blind nut, even a blind squirrel can find a nut sometimes. Hey man, I'm just saying. You let Deshaun Jackson score on you.
He threw the ball at the 1 yard line. Said, "Catch it, hold this."
I mean, went into overtime. Derek Carr did his thing. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving. I mean, we didn't want to do that to y'all. Family's over and all.
Jesus,
it's all right though. It's all right.
Juan, forgive him.
Oh man, I love this shit.
I like when you take a moment to reflect.
Cowboys, 5 minutes left. Still, pick is not in for them. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button, man. We appreciate it.
Just spam it. Subscribe, do
so
thing.
Any guys that have fallen out, I'm kind of shocked that are still on the board. Dax Hill.
Yeah, Dax. I mean, Tampa Bay's coming up. So
yeah.
Can you throw up our mock? I haven't seen it in a while.
Gotcha. Let's see where we at. Breece Hall did not go to the Bills.
No.
He's not going to go in the first. That was the only spot. Maybe the Chiefs.
Tampa?
No.
Why not?
They like Lenny. I don't think Brady doesn't like rookie running backs.
Yeah. I think they're going to go Dax or someone who's pretty ready.
I like Dax Hill. I think he's one of the best.
What if they just go Christian Watson right here? Oh my God. So who's the most Cowboy pick you can think of?
The most Cowboys pick I can think of. George Karfalophagus. Stombalophagus. George Karfitis, whatever his name is.
Dude, I don't even want to say what I was going to say about stuff.
One of the you know what pick I would love for the Cowboys?
Yeah.
I would love Jalen Petrie here, Dax Hill, Jaquan Brisker.
I feel like
Travis Jones.
I love Breece Hall right here. If I'm an Eagle fan for the Cowboys, I don't know who they could go O line. They need to protect their $200 million quarterback. Don't you think?
Dak is nervous. They don't know what they're doing. They haven't had the pick in. They're thinking about it.
They might get jumped. They're just
Steven Jones is right here like, dog, I already did all the scouting. And Jerry Jones is like, fuck that. I don't care. I want him.
I got a gut feeling about this.
I want George Pickens.
No, he's trying to be like, we get two quarterbacks in here. Malik Willis can play receiver.
Ahmad is saying Jacoby Dean, but I think he means Nakobe Dean. Nakobe Dean would be a.
Is this the pick or?
No, that's not the pick. He said he likes him too. He likes Nakobe Dean.
He's good.
Got a lot of Dallas fans in here, man.
It's gross.
I know. Fucking disgusting.
God, Dallas, can you just pick? You bums.
Hey, man. I would say so far, the winners of the draft, Eagles.
I think so too. Pick is in. I like the Jets
What is
draft
it?
too.
Oh,
I
you
don't
don't
know.
know.
It's
Pick
just
is just
it
in?
said on the TV.
Okay.
I'm refreshing my page.
Pick is in for the Cowboys. Let's see who they pick.
I
If
wouldn't
they're
be
smart,
It'd be
go
Linderbaum.
go one of the, oh man, I completely forgot about
I'm saying
Linderbaum.
I've been trying to say, you don't listen to me when I talk.
My bad. Linderbaum, yeah, that would be a really fucking great pick.
And Cowboys be like, oh, you need so much other stuff.
Yeah, Linderbaum right here. Get the Travis Frederick.
I wonder if they could trade Ezekiel Elliott for like a 7th.
I would hope. Who wants Zeke? Take Zeke.
Trade him to New Orleans, get the Ohio State thing going. Gets +2 speed theme team. Buckeye theme team.
I'm gonna be ready on Linderbaum because I have a feeling it might be him.
Come on, man. Fucking pick.
Cowboys have took one of the longest.
Yeah, they were just taking sweet ass time, bro. I'm gonna check shit.
What are some other linemen they can take? Smith out of Tulsa.
Yeah, they could take Smith. He wouldn't be bad.
Take the guy from Central Michigan. Raman.
Damn, bro. I feel like I'm missing the pick. Let me check another source.
CJPA.
Thanks, Bleacher Report, for telling me the first pick right now. Really helpful on my endeavor. No, you don't have it. Wow, are we seriously gonna have to? I have to turn my TV on and mute the mic? This is insane.
Well, the TV's for sure not gonna have it.
Tyler Smith. Oh, sorry. Cowboys select Tyler Smith from Tulsa, offensive tackle.
TV caught up with this one with us.
I know.
Tyler Smith, guard out of Tulsa, one of my top 5 offensive linemen. It's not Linderbaum, but I love it because he can play guard this year. And then once Tyron Smith breaks down, because he's deteriorating right now,
Yeah.
you can kick him out the tackle and he has some tackle potential. I love the pick. I'm going to give it an A. I would have gave it an A+ if it was Linderbaum.
I give it an A-. It's a good player. You need to stop picking sexy stuff. Let's build up the trenches.
Yeah.
They're gonna need him. You don't pay Dak Prescott and the guy who's having trouble staying healthy $200 million and just let the O-line waste away. He might even play right tackle on this year. He might not even just be a guard.
You got a $40 million per year quarterback in Dak Prescott. You got to protect him. Go back to your old ways. You're paying Zeke Elliott all that money, even though he's not deserving of it. At least give him an offensive line to work with. Tyron Smith deteriorating. Frederick gone. Been gone. Build on that O-line. I love Tyler Smith from Tulsa. Great pick, Cowboys. I still hate you guys.
I feel like we've gotten to the point of the draft where it's really slowing down. You know what I mean? Like I felt like picks 10 through like 21 was just like, bro, I was like, holy crap. Like we got to trade. We got trade.
That Eagles shit really got it stirred up, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So,
like AJ Brown. It's rare. Who's the last big player of AJ Brown's caliber to get moved in the draft? I can't remember.
Martavius Bryant.
Who? Who?
Oh my gosh.
And the fucking Raiders had to be the one to fucking overpay for that loser?
Wow, man. Why you gotta be so rude?
Joey saying upgrade over Lyle Collins. I agree. I don't think Lyle Collins was that good.
I still would have kept Leo Collins. Just
not for that money.
Not for the money. Yeah, it's just.
I love Tyler Smith, man. I think he can be a Pro Bowl tackle potentially.
Tackle?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I put him in my top 5 because he had that versatility of, yeah, he plays guard, but his tackle tape is pretty damn good. I really like Tyler Smith. It fits perfectly with the Cowboys. So Baltimore's on the clock. They traded down. They traded Marquise Brown. I say they go George Pickens.
I think that's him and Bateman would be a pretty good freaking little, just like big body, just move people out the way.
So understand he will play guard and fill in for Connor Williams' loss. Terrence Steele starts at tackle.
I think this guy's more talented than Terrence Steele.
He's not going to start at tackle this year. I think you play him at guard, but he's kind of like an Elton Jenkins.
I think, yeah, I would. That's a good comp for him. I think with Terrence Steele, he's a good tackle. He's not as good at guard, but at some point you got to realize, like Tyron Smith, he's going to break down. He's going to get kicked out. I think what is good about him, one, he's really good at football, but the versatility he offers is something the Cowboys desperately need. And the O-line is still a question mark for them.
I guarantee Tyler Smith is going to be the left tackle for the Dallas Cowboys this season, because I can guarantee Tyron Smith is not going to play 16 games.
17,
sorry. Dak saying sorry was in a game. Did they draft the lineman?
They did draft the lineman. Dak drafted the lineman. Hell of a good one.
It wasn't a sexy pick, but it was the right pick.
Yeah. They didn't overthink it, man. They did not overthink it.
I'm telling you, Stephen Jones was probably going at it with Jerry.
Draft the damn lineman, Jerry. Daddy. Draft him. Stop picking CeeDee Lamb, you stupid shit. But I bet Jerry's all pissed off Treylon Burks is gone. He's like, damn it. Could have my boy.
Yeah, Ahmad is on the same page as us. Cowboy fan, he's liking the pick. Not sexy, but you need him. You need linemen. I know the Bengals are kind of pissed off. Oh, not really. Linderbaum is still on the board.
Baltimore could pick Linderbaum.
Yeah, like I said, if it was
really
Linderbaum,
fit Linderbaum though, they like big people in Baltimore. They don't like
no, Cincinnati. Sorry.
No, I'm saying Baltimore has a needed center, but I just don't think Linderbaum's their cup of tea.
Yeah. But I would have gave that pick an A+ if they got Linderbaum, the Cowboys. That would have been nice.
So it's funny to me that the Eagles only drafted once, and they started off with 3 picks, and then the freaking Baltimore started off with 1. Now they have 2. It's just crazy, dude. And Tennessee has 2 picks. Green Bay had so many teams just double dipped this year.
I would say only about 2 guys, or probably 3 guys in the draft, at least for my list.
Could this be Devin Lloyd real quick?
It could be.
Patrick Queen's been a bust to this point.
Been underwhelming.
Yeah. I like Patrick Queen too.
Yeah. I liked him coming out. Let's go down to some comments. They got some comments.
It's crazy that Baltimore was 8-9 last year without Lamar for a huge chunk.
Tyron Smith will play 10 games this year.
That sounds about right. What do you think the injury will be, Ahmad? Just like a strained lower back, bulging disc.
Nah, some shit.
Somewhere.
Jack is saying I like the pick. You guys should, man. Cowboys should like that pick. Cowboy fans rejoice.
You joybles.
You joybles. Fucking Dallas, man. You guys still lost to the Raiders, though. That's tough. That's a tough look. Did you guys get swept by the Cowboys?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you can't talk.
Oh, that one game we punted. We didn't play the second game.
Yeah, but y'all got destroyed.
Remember what? That was close-ish. Almost.
No, on Monday night, bro. You guys got dismantled. Hey, it's not going to look like that this year with Jordan Davis and A.J. Brown. That's nice, bro.
Can't wait to hand the ball off to A.J. Brown. So I'm going to go with Debo's not going for Mekhi Becton and all this other crap.
Debo did not get moved.
I'll say this. The Jets aren't trading for Debo. You can scratch him off. Debo's probably not getting
great. Moved. Little sneak peek into our winners and our losers. We'll do that after the draft. We probably come out Monday. We'll record it Sunday. Baker Mayfield, so far, big winner.
Why?
No quarterbacks. Big fucking winner. Still spots.
Are you a big loser of this draft? And by loser, I mean your wallet.
I hate you. Yeah.
I might not even spend that.
I want to double down?
No, I'm good.
Fuck it. I hate you.
What's your bet?
Christian Watson goes in the first round. I got a lot of chances. I got this pick. Tennessee can pick them. Tennessee got Burks. Picks in.
Baltimore Ravens pick 25. Select Iowa center Tyler Linderbaum.
Baltimore Ravens. Been trading down all night. They finally get their guy, center Tyler Linderbaum out of Iowa. The guy that is most known for pinning Tristan Wirfs, the all-pro left tackle in wrestling. This guy's a dog. He's one of the best centers I have seen tape-wise in a very long time. But what's the problem, Max?
It's weird when Baltimore picked him because he's small. He's a little light in the ass. He's like 290, 295. And you think of Baltimore, you're like Brandon Williams, Orlando Brown, Marshall Yonda, big dude.
Ronnie Stanley,
big dude.
And this guy has short arms.
But he's strong as a bull. He's really good with his feet. He can get out there. And they're going to probably ask him to do some exotic stuff. So it kind of does make sense in that regard. You just usually think Baltimore bigger guys because they don't mind pulling guards running power plays. They don't mind having the center pin, double team, and move up for Lamar Jackson to run. And they needed to protect Lamar a little bit better than they did last year. But still, Ronnie Stanley, Linderbaum, they need some guard help still. Morgan Moses should help out. Baltimore is just a really solid pick for them, dude. This guy might start for them for, 12 years?
Yeah. You know what, though? They got two really good guys as far as talent. Kyle Hamilton and Tyler Linderbaum.
They definitely got the best at each of their respective positions.
Yeah. I would have loved receiver here, but don't hate the pick. I'm giving it an A-.
B+. Okay. I think it's going to work out for both. Man, Baltimore, they never really do anything that flashy. Like, here's what you're talking about.
Yep, they showing it. He pinned Tristan Wirfs.
Dude, he's so skinny. It's kind of crazy that Baltimore would like
him. I see a little bit of Jason Kelce in him.
I see a lot of Jason Kelce in him, truthfully.
I mean, he can move. He can just flat out just move.
Did the Jets trade up right here to take this pick? Yes, they did. Jets are coming back up, trading the Titans, pick 26. Malik spot? Correct, Joey. I have to agree with you. He is one of the best centers in the draft. Who are they?
What if they go wide receiver right here? Two great wideouts for Tennessee.
Well, that might be a little outdated. So maybe
no. He's saying like there's two great wide receivers on the board.
Oh, I got you. I thought he meant Tennessee would take a wideout right here. Is it out of the realm of possibility? It's another wide receiver. So here's the trade: the Jets get the 26th pick and they get the 101st pick. Tennessee receives a second, a third, and a fifth. So they basically added a fifth to drop.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't really.
Who is this for?
Jermaine Johnson could be him.
I feel like you get Dax.
Lamar just tweeted out, "What the fuck."
Don't be mad with that pick, Lamar.
I think he's mad in general.
Yeah, it's just about Hollywood. I would love Dax Hill here. I would love Dax Hill. I know the pick. Devin Lloyd.
Fred Warner.
Exactly.
Yeah, that could be
that
it.
Makes way too much sense.
And CJ.
It has to be Devin Lloyd.
The New York Jets select a pick 26, Jermaine Johnson, edge out of Florida State.
Couldn't pass it up. Huh?
He fell. The Jets played it beautifully, and they get their guy, man.
Do we have Jermaine?
Yeah, I got him. I think I do.
All righty. The Jets trade up and they get Jermaine Johnson, the guy out of Florida State, edge. Fell all the way down to pick 26, Max. Thoughts on this pick?
They desperately need a true edge. They have Quinnen, who's disruptive. They have some other guys up in there who are big dudes who can move people around, but they need pressure. They got Carl Lawson. He didn't play for them last year. You got Carl, and now you got Jermaine with Quinnen. That looks pretty good. That looks like, damn, you kind of have a solid O-line all of a sudden. And then you throw in, hey, we got one of the best corners in the draft. I like what the Jets did this whole draft. And this pick, give it an A. They waited. Jermaine Johnson fell a little bit longer than we all thought he would. But dang. Good pick, man.
Yeah.
He can really get. He's got a great motor. He went from Georgia. He transferred from Georgia there. Just a solid player, man.
Yeah. You got to love the pick. Carl Lawson coming back. I think the Jets are ready to compete right now. It's pending on the Zach Wilson whole development thing, but I love what they've been doing. I give the pick an A+, fits the value. I think it was worthy enough to trade up for. I think this guy was a top 20 talent, and they got him right around that's great value. 26. Not bad.
Jets have just, listen to this draft class one. Sauce, Garrett, Jermaine. I don't really like Garrett, but still, like, they got really good talent. Like Garrett, as much as I disliked him coming out, he has a lot of talent where he could be one of the best receivers in this draft. Jets really, I think, just did a great job, man. And it's not like, I don't think they reached for anybody really other than Garrett in my eyes. Like, Sauce was good. They kind of played it safe, and I think they played it well, man. Look good for the Jets. Jacksonville traded up one.
Jacksonville indeed traded up. Do they get a receiver? Maybe.
The
they
Bucks
lost.
Trade out.
Don't surprise me. Who the Bucks gonna pick? I'm shocked that Dax Hill hasn't got picked. I would have thought Dax Hill, that was a spot for him.
No, it does, but they drafted a corner one. And I didn't think they were going to double dip.
Yeah.
Who would the Jags take right here? I'm just trying to think.
Devontae Wyatt. You would think they jumped Green Bay, so it has to be a receiver.
Christian Watson. That'd be kind of fit the DJ Chark mold that
They lost DJ Chark to the
Green
Detroit
Bay
Lions.
It's just so puzzling, dude. Like, they're going to win 13 games next year, but as soon as it counts, that's a New York ass mustard yellow suit he's wearing.
I'm from New York.
Who?
Oh man, couple guys that are still on the board, just to let you guys know. David Ojabo, Kyler Gordon, on George Kalafalafakis,
and Snuffleupagus,
Dax Hill, Lewis Sign.
Are you a little surprised about Devontae Wyatt dropping out, maybe out of the first?
Not really. It's the position, the D tackle. It's only a couple spots. Boy Mafe
dropping.
Ikembidi.
Is there another corner? Booth's falling, man.
Booth's
falling, but he did have surgery to fix like a sports hernia.
Don't surprise me. I didn't have him on my top five.
Oh, sorry. This is where fatigue setting in. You just got to push through.
Marcus Jones is still out there. Travis Jones is still another D tackle. Veron McKinley,
Josh Jobe, Jalen Armour Davis is still out there.
Yeah, Jalen Petrie still out there.
What is Jacksonville could really use a linebacker. Maybe Devin Lloyd comes off the board.
Yeah, and then like we said, some of the receivers are still there.
I think Jermaine Johnson was a pretty good. It was worthy to trade up. They didn't give up anything really.
Yeah,
I feel like the Jets are like being very unjettish, if that makes sense.
Nakobe Dean, Chad Muma.
I think Nakobe Dean's falling, bro. He's gonna be a second, third round pick.
Yeah,
easy. God, Georgia's stacked, bro.
Hey, good fucking job though. Hey, our fucking players are hitting.
Yeah,
the guys that we were talking about that were top 5, they're going in the first.
I wanted to put Quay even higher, to be honest, but I just didn't. I felt like I was being biased towards Georgia.
Dak is still on the Cowboys. I really like the pick for the boys because I felt like Tyron been washed for a while. Yeah,
and that's just, I don't know if it's necessarily washed, but it's just
the injuries, concerns. Yeah. The play has took a step back though.
Healthy, he's still a top 10 tackle. Yeah. Ooh, Jacksonville. Where are we?
Is the pick in yet?
It just said trade, so I'm sure.
Well, their
pick is in.
Slow.
Even the sources we're using it like slowed down, like bro, like the first.
I know the TV caught up. I blame it on the Cowboys. They didn't want their pick to get spoiled.
Lame.
They wanted that shit on TV. You know how Jerry rolls.
It doesn't feel like we're 3 hours in, bro.
Not at all. This shit's been flying by.
I mean, I feel my voice getting a little tired, but other than that, just because like I screamed when the Eagles picked. So
Oh, man. 4th franchise to secure the first overall pick in consecutive
I'm trying to
years
think
in the
where the
college
other.
draft
I think the
era.
Browns are another one, right?
I think the Bucks are up there.
Yeah. Raiders? No.
Rams?
10
Browns.
losses in 10 of the last 11 seasons. Fuck.
Jeez. All right. So Jacksonville so far, they have picked Trayvon Walker.
That's it.
And that's it, man. Let's see who they go. Trevor Lawrence, get him some weapons. Maybe a lineman here.
Linebacker.
Raw
Devontae
man.
Wyatt.
Can't see him getting a lineman, though. They just paid Cam Robinson all that money. Do they just say
The Jaguars will select linebacker Devin Lloyd
Devin
out of Utah.
Lloyd. Wow. So they jumped the Patriots. They didn't jump Green Bay. That's what they did. You got the pick?
I thought I did. I don't know where you went.
I do not see him either.
I swear to God, I made one for him.
We'll get the graphic right now. Devin Lloyd. Derek Battle, which rookie is going to break out for fantasy? That's a good question. We'll talk about some of that stuff.
I think one, just real quick off the top of my head, I could consider maybe Drake London.
I would, Drake London and Treylon Burks, guys who go right into the X spot, and they got quarterbacks.
Here you go. One.
Thank you. All right. Devin Lloyd. The Jacksonville Jaguars trade up. They try to jump the New England Patriots because that was a possible destination for this player right here. Devin Lloyd, linebacker out of Utah. Max's number 1 linebacker, my 2nd overall linebacker. I love the pick.
He's the 3-down player. He's got range. He's got size. And we've talked about his ceiling's the highest. It's just like scary what he can do. Jacksonville, there's a lot of other players you could have went right here. The team has so many holes, but it replaces Myles Jack. It's a new era. He's going to be the shot caller. He's going to be the leader on that defense. I like the pick. I don't think he'll have a huge impact just because he's a linebacker in year 1. I could be wrong, but overall, give the grade a B. He's the best linebacker. Maybe you kind of help Trevor Lawrence out a little bit more because you lost 2 offensive linemen.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a B+. I like the player, Devin Lloyd. I love the ceiling. But I just feel like he's going to struggle on a team like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like you just come into crap.
I would have loved him in different spots with New England, Baltimore. Like, straight on just a great start. Like time to build. He's a project as a linebacker. But damn, like it's going to be good. Like you look at a guy like Fred Warner coming in. All the talent that he had around him in San Francisco just to start off. And you look at Jacksonville, their defense. Yeah, it improved today with Trayvon Walker, but the back end is not that good.
So maybe they're thinking, hey, we got our guy up front that can rush the passer and help Josh. Josh Allen maybe can step up now that he's playing Robin.
Right.
And now we got the second level. We got our guy there.
Yeah. They got Trayvon Walker, one of the best guys to free up linebackers.
Exactly. We're at the point where we're getting back to Green Bay, and it's just,
do they take a receiver?
I really hope so, man. Like, we still got Pickens, we got Justin Ross, Mechie, Watson, Sky Moore.
Joey's saying the best player that the Jags have taken is Devin Lloyd. Not a big fan of Trayvon Walker, Joey.
I wish Joey could have, said that. But
hey, Joey, what do you think of this pick? That's good to know, man. He ain't no Fred Warner. I can imagine him saying that.
Get all butthurt.
Derek Battle, going back on that fantasy question, Jamar Chase won a lot of leagues last year. Most definitely. I wish I would have drafted him. Instead, I drafted fucking Brandon Ayuk like a fucking Riri.
I like when your pain just walks up. Damn, Devin Lloyd's drippy, bro.
Yeah, I got that purple suit on. He probably thought he was gonna be Baltimore.
Yeah, I know. Would you wear a purple suit?
I don't think I can pull it off.
I think you can.
Nah, I think you need to be tall. Pull it off. You can pull it off.
Hell yeah, I'll pull off anything, boy.
And plus, I don't like purple, man.
Lakers, bro.
Eh,
I don't like them right now.
yeah, let's not talk about the Lakers now. 8 people in the stream, though.
Shouts.
Shout out to you guys, bro. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already.
Me and Juan are starving ourselves.
They're getting a kick out of us right now. They're laughing. Him, Derek Battle and Dak. That's a tongue twister right there.
Derek Battle and that.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Hoist up freaking
Are they gonna hoist the Lombardi? Oh my god, it's Green Bay, right? I forgot.
Green Bay Packers are gonna select with the 28th pick Devontae Wyatt, defensive tackle, Georgia. God.
Oh, where is he?
Oh my god.
My. Oh my god.
So like I don't know.
Green Bay Packers, they do not select a receiver with their first pick, and they do not select the receiver with their second pick. Aaron Rodgers, I am so sorry. The Packers draft Devontae Wyatt. Yes, I repeat, Devontae Wyatt, D tackle out of Georgia. Great player. Love the player.
God.
Why? Though? Why?
What I don't understand is one, you know how we talk about like the great defenses, 2000 Baltimore, 85 Bears. All right, so am I led to believe we're going to talk about the 23 Packers, how they fucking won every game with defense? Is that what they're building? I'm just saying, like, do you think your defense can win a Super Bowl? Is that what you think of this defense? Because why the fuck you keep picking defense? Like, okay, I'll just go through real quick. Kenny Clark, Devontae Wyatt, Gary, Preston Smith, Quay Walker. So I can sound kind of good. Devondre Campbell, Jair, Savage, Amos.
It's great.
It's a fucking stacked defense. You got to help out your quarterback a little bit, bro. Unless you think we can just fucking run the ball and Aaron Rodgers can make magic. Like,
maybe they had a talk with Rodgers, like, you know what? We're gonna pay you all this money. You're gonna have to do it by yourself, though.
Yeah, you want that big bag?
You want that money? All right.
Fucking crazy.
Gosh, dude. I mean,
the pick Devontae Wyatt we should talk about. It's not his fault.
no.
He is an A player. I give this pick an F.
I agree with you.
And has nothing to do with Devontae. If you took out the Aaron Rodgers aspect, it's a B plus for me, maybe A minus.
I mean, at least they got an impact player, so maybe you'll give him a D minus. It's not
D minus.
it's not Jordan Love.
Yeah, like that's a great. This guy can help, and let's be real. They need some interior pass rush. They double dip with the Georgia guys. I like what they did. I just hate the fact that you know how like crazy your quarterback is and how pissed off he is all the time, and you trade it away. Like, I just don't get it.
Like, bro, their receiving core right now is Allen Lazard,
Amari Rodgers,
Randall Cobb,
gangster.
Wow,
Telling me
fucking L.
So if I'm them, I would just say fuck the picks and just go get Debo.
Yeah, at this point,
fuck it. Why not?
Oh my god, the chat is laughing at the Packers right now.
Jesus Christ.
My goodness, man. Terrible draft for the Packers so far. I agree. Did not help out Rodgers at all.
I don't get why.
Why wouldn't you double down on your investment since you're already investing that already? It's just like they went the opposite route. They're like, oh, that's a luxury for us. Like,
let's zig right now.
Yeah.
Everyone else is zagging or zag when everyone's zigging,
goodness.
whatever.
Derek Battle trying to be optimistic. Maybe they're satisfied with Lazard and Scantling.
Scantling's gone.
Yeah, and I hate to, he's in San Francisco. MVS. He's gone. So like we said, Amari Rodgers, Allen Lazard, and Randall Cobb.
He's on the Chiefs, MVS.
Oh, on the Chiefs,
yeah.
excuse me.
No, you're good. It's just it doesn't make sense. I mean, sorry, they got Sammy Watkins. Sorry, my fault, guys. But they signed Jaron Reed, who I think solid. It's like, so what? Why? Fucking, like I said, is this an 85 Bears level defense? There's a lot of really good names, but I don't think you can be a defense like that no more.
Yeah. And look, maybe they realize it, Max, because this is a point to bring up. They have a lot of guys on their defense coming up with contracts. But I just don't think that's worth it.
Aaron Rodgers says on the Pat McAfee show that he knew the Packers were going to go in this direction. They had 6 receivers with the first round grade and all were gone. So defense it is. Here's an idea. Move the fuck up. I don't know.
I know.
Are you allowed to trade?
I guess they're not allowed to trade. Trades are off in Packer land right now.
Dumb, dude. Like, I hope this defense better be the number 1 fucking defense next year. You're stupid.
Like I was gonna say though, Max, I know this doesn't change our opinions. Definitely doesn't change yours or mine. Jaheir Alexander, Rashawn Gary, Darnell Savage, Elton Jenkins, another guy. I know he's not on defense, but a guy that's going to get paid. These are all guys coming off some years that they need to get paid off of.
And they paid Aaron Jones. They paid Aaron Jones, bro. Out of all, you paid a running back. Mistake.
Yeah. So they're going to lose guys, but man, I love Devontae Wyatt, man. It's just fuck.
But like, even the O-line needs help, bro. It's like, damn. Like, okay, Bakhtiari.
Like, I get it that, like, I know Christian Watson is probably not the best pick for Aaron Rodgers. He's a developmental player. Not ready to go right now, but man.
No, I mean, you know what? And they could attack offense the rest of the draft and kind of make up for it. But it just doesn't seem like that's in their DNA. Like right now, why wouldn't you get on the phone and be like, hey, let's get right back in the first round. Let's go get George Pickens.
Yeah.
Justin Ross. Fucking anything. Help him out.
So officially, the Raiders traded for Devontae Adams and the Packers got back. Right now,
you know what?
Quay Walker. Pick is in.
The Patriots will select guard Chattanooga guard Cole Strange with pick 29. Of course.
Of course, they'll be the team that gives us no graphic.
Oh man, I scouted him and I was just like, there's no fucking way this guy's going. Like, he's small school. Like,
so Patriot, like
they trade down, and then they get a guard. Okay.
So Patriot pick right now.
I got you, bro. Here it is. It's coming right now. Ooh, fire graphic.
All right. When the Patriots, when you think you got the Patriots figured out, they go left. Go left. They draft a dude out of Chattanooga. Oh my goodness, man. Like, small school, very small school.
Replace Shaq Mason?
Yeah, you got to replace Shaq Mason. It's a line, it's a need. Not much else to say after that.
I think he's gonna help their O-line. He's good in the run game, solid in pass. It's just I give it a C.
I give it a B, just because I know New England's gonna get their hands on him. He's gonna be a good lineman in probably a year and a half, knowing them.
Yeah, straight up. It's just, I wonder who made, Bill made this pick, right? What do you think, Joey?
Oh man, let's find out from the comment section. Joey, he's a good player, top 5 guard, but I don't love the pick.
Yeah, it seems a little early.
Derek Battle's already saying turn him into an all-pro.
Yeah, I know, right? That's all they do in New England, just turn guys into all-pro. And New England pick turned in the car quick too.
I can't believe they traded Shaq Mason. They didn't need to trade him.
No, they could just
they could have just kept him, not give him Tom.
Tom.
Okay. Kansas City, my worst enemy.
So we got 3 picks left, though, real quick.
3 picks.
Kansas City, Cincinnati.
Does Malik go?
In Minnesota.
Does someone trade?
I'll bet you $1,000 it's not going to be in Kansas City. Double down.
No, thanks. Let's see a couple picks, a couple of teams that can potentially trade up to get Malik or a quarterback in general. Atlanta. Man.
Oh, look at Seattle.
Seattle.
I think Seattle was in play to pop. Seattle, Washington, Seattle, and Atlanta are all in the realm of possibility to pop back up into 32.
Yeah.
And Minnesota's punted on the first round. I feel like you literally went from 12, and I think they realized, hey, this isn't the draft for us. We have so many freaking holes. I know we have Justin Jefferson and Dalvin Cook, but their defense is awful, bro. Oh, man, that was crazy. Aaron Rodgers said also Jameson Williams was the best receiver in the draft. Dude, I think I kind of called it in just the sense that, like, when Drake London went, I said, is this the domino that's going to fall?
Yeah.
And boy, was it a fuck. Did that domino set off the trades too? It was like fire to the ass of everybody.
Let's take a look at our mock draft.
We were right about Green Bay. They went defense.
Man,
how scared are you for pick 30, bro? How scared are you for Watson?
It's looking like Watson's probably not going to get in the first round.
What are its Pickens? Not as scared?
Do the Chiefs go receiver?
I think so. If the Chiefs go, what?
Joey got the pick.
What do you say?
Alaphicus.
George Karlaftis.
Let's do it.
Chiefs are selecting George Karlaftis out of Purdue.
Oh man,
I don't know if I think I
know you got him. I just got to look for him.
Got him.
All righty. The Kansas City Chiefs. They don't go receiver. They follow the path of the Packers.
Should we be as mad at them? I don't think they have a history of neglecting the receiver position. So I'm going to go with, this is a solid pick for them. He's not my favorite guy. He's not my cup of tea, George. He's kind of a tweener for me. He's not really a freaky guy off the edge. He's strong. He's not strong enough to play on the inside. And I just see him get moved in the run game too much. I think he'll be a good player for them, especially because they got Chris Jones. They have Frank Clark, who's still solid. The Chiefs, they went all defense. They're like, hey, let's build it up. I like what they did, man.
They probably got some of the most versatile players. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I think Karlaftis, whatever, how the hell do you say his name?
He's Greek.
Yeah, the Greek god of football, Greek freaking football. I like him. He's not too much of a tweener for me. He's the right kind of tweener I like. He's strong as a fucking ox, bro.
Do you think he's everything Solomon Thomas thought he was?
Most definitely. McDuffie and Karlaftis. I love it.
What's your grade for Karlaftis?
Give it a B+.
A B. Solid B. Like they need more edge guys.
I would have liked Ojabo right there if they went edge.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird to think about that they're kind of neglecting the offense, but you still have Kelsey. You can at least be like, hey, we still have a top guy at his position. Green Bay's like, nobody.
Last chance for Debo. Last call for Debo.
Cincinnati just trades.
They traded.
No. I was gonna say they just trade for Debo just to be troll. T. Higgins and fucking.
That'd be stacked. That'd be ridiculous.
So let's not count New England's pick. What's been the craziest pick? I think it's Green Bay just neglecting receiver again.
Green Bay has been the total L of the draft. Total L. They traded Devontae Adams for Quay Walker. Terrible. You don't trade an all-pro receiver for Quay Walker.
Yeah.
People tend to fucking realize people tend not to realize when you get these picks. Yeah, it sounds good. You had the 23rd overall pick. Yeah, sorry. That thing turns into a fucking player. And Quay Walker for Devontae Adams? You're fucking nuts.
Yeah, a little nutty.
Little nuts. I don't care who they get in the second. Automatically, L. Bro, come on.
I'm shocked Jahan Dotson still went that high. Just, man. Just curious one to just see like the ripple effect of like how Rodgers will be if the offense struggles and just how it just seems like, yeah, he was informed, but I'm sure he's not happy.
Yeah, that's shocking, man.
So how many receivers we have going the first so far? 6, 7?
I'll tell you right now.
Olave, Garrett,
Okay.
Drake.
So we got London.
Okay.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6.
It's a lot. Yeah, I think Watson might
You
fall.
count AJ as a fucking pick?
Yeah, low key. Did you get Traylon?
Yeah.
Oh,
6.
damn.
let me give them out and you count them. Recount
Okay.
them. Drake London.
Okay. 1,
Garrett Wilson.
2,
Chris Olave.
3,
Jamison Williams.
4,
Dotson.
5.
Burks.
Yeah, 6.
That's it.
That's it. Wow. Wow. And we only got
Joey saying is the Bengals are drafting Dax Hill. They do not go lineman.
Wow.
Wow. Let me get the graphic.
Got you.
Cincinnati Bengals. They don't go offensive line. When everyone zigs, they zag. They got Jamar Chase last year. Everyone thought they should have took a lineman. Everyone this year thought they should have took a lineman. All of them are low-key gone, though. And they get a hell of a player. Daxon Hill, safety / cornerback out of Michigan. A lot of Michigan guys today. What do you think of Dax Hill?
Super versatile chess piece. Nickel corner, great safety. They need guys who can cover. Eli Apple can't get it done. They still have Jesse Bates, who's good. Von Bell, he's not really a coverage guy. He's more of an in-the-box safety. So I love it. A+ for me. He got my second highest safety at pick 31. He's going to be able to be a versatile chess piece. One had him at like a number 4 corner.
Yeah.
So this guy has the ability to do multiple things, which all teams really need.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a B+, just because it's not a lineman. It's not terrible, but I get it because all the linemen are gone. Linderbaum gone.
They didn't want to reach. Probably you could have reached now for a guy like Daniel Falele, or you could have reached for someone else. Maybe what's his name
out of Michigan,
Reinhardt, whatever his name.
Bernhardt. Ramen.
Yeah, Rain Man. Sorry. So yeah,
is what it is. Dax Hill. I love the player. Dax Hill is a fucking dog. Who's on the clock? Minnesota.
Last pick. I think it's a trade. Who's coming up for a quarterback?
It's already confirmed trade.
No, I'm just saying that's what I'm thinking.
Joey is saying great, best safety in the draft. Dax Hill.
Wow, Joey.
It's high praise. I don't blame you. Dax Hill's a hell of a player.
I blame Joey for not being here.
Of course, Bengals go cover DB after getting rocked by Kupp last year. I don't blame them. Everyone got rocked by Kupp, though.
Are the Bengals more neglectful of their O-line in drafts than the Packers are their receivers, or the Packers are like an all-time level of not drafting receivers?
You know what, though? The Bengals did do something.
They got Leo. They got another guy they signed. But yeah, I'm not mad at Dax Hill. Like, yeah, you would love Evan Neal, but he's not fucking there. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I like it. I like Dax Hill. That was the best available player.
What do you want?
What I want? Just give me a regular one. No cebolla. You know what that means?
No
onion.
No
onion.
You like mayo?
Yeah.
Tomato?
Yeah.
Pickles?
Yeah.
You're gross.
Max is over here getting some fucking late night draft food.
Oh, dude, remember my infamous draft day pizza?
We hangry, huh?
Remember my draft day pizza from Texas?
Oh, yeah, that never came.
I'm so pissed off, bro.
Joey's saying, any chance that the Vikes draft Malik Willis here?
I think there's a slight chance. I said that earlier. Maybe.
No, I think you did. I remember.
I don't know.
The shit that you think I don't remember, I remember, Max.
No, I'm saying Joey. I'm telling Joey.
Oh, okay. I thought you were giving me that side eye.
She talking about how you do like the Lucas, the Lucas.
Oh, the Lucas. You guys know that Max didn't know what Lucas was? Comment down in the chat if you guys know what
dude,
Lucas
I think
is.
a lot of people don't know, bro.
Derek Battle, L for Malik, showed up to stay in the back. LOL.
Geno Smith level fall.
Yeah, it really is. Looking in the second round, I can easily see Malik Willis being drafted by the Giants, the Texans, Seattle. Seattle got back-to-back picks in the second round early. Atlanta's there again. Man, after that, it's tough.
Well, I'm gonna have to wait because I need to use my phone. So no go on that. Well, let's see. Come on, last pick. So you want to do like a rough winners and losers after this pick? Just like
Yeah.
a quick fire first round. Some of the funny storylines, fun storylines.
If you want, we can go until 9.
Yeah, we go 9. Yeah,
30 more minutes.
8:45.
Talk about if people are still in the chat.
Yeah, we
Stay
can do
for
it.
a little bit.
Yeah. So start bombarding us with questions that anyone who's
Yeah,
in here.
Dean Willis and who is in the back room?
Here, I can like NFL.
Who's in the
draft.
green room?
The attendees?
All right, we're at the last pick, guys. Just
21 prospect. Corral's there.
Matt Corral's there.
That's what they say.
What the fuck is he doing there? I would
And
not
Kobe
have
Dean's
gone.
there. Kyler Gordon's there.
Oh wow! So 3 more guys and Malik. So
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
It's not bad. That's kind of sucks for Malik though.
And Matt, I don't know why Matt Corral even went, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why Corral went. Shout out to Kenny Pickett being the first quarterback.
Shout out to
Shout out to our scouting.
Shout out to my $50.
I hate you. 6 people in the chat, man. We'll go until 9:30.
No, what the 9?
I mean 9, sorry.
Damn, like can we like take a bathroom break?
Derek Battle talking about any chance we get Max and Juan's fantasy league. I'm down. Look, everyone in the chat that's here.
Don't have the time. Don't care.
Everyone that's here, I'm down. Max is always.
I'm a free dub.
Yeah, Max is a bye week. That's what he is.
Facts.
Or am I late?
No,
Nah, you're not
we
late,
can
bro.
set it
I'm
up.
down to do a subscribers league. Everyone that's here that want to play fantasy football, I'm always down. I was in way too many last year. I'm not enjoying that many next year.
Was I? I was in one, and that was way too many.
I was in like fucking 7, bro.
Yeah, you don't have a life.
I did fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's why.
Absolutely awful.
Damn, can
I know.
somebody?
Boo! He's booing you, dude.
Can somebody please hit us with this Viking pick? Anybody, please.
Who is the champion from last year?
Was it
Me
Joe?
and Max weren't in the same family.
No, I didn't do.
No,
anything.
actually, no, we were. We're in the mods.
Oh, I don't even.
But
know
we
how I
kind of
did it.
neglected that one.
Yeah, sorry. I called that shit my son, so I neglected it. That was
yeah.
fire joke, bro.
That was funny.
Thanks.
Lewis Sign.
No, you know what Joey
That's
called?
the pick.
Oh, is it?
Pick is in.
Lewis Sign, Georgia.
Georgia. With the last pick of the NFL draft in the first round, the Minnesota Vikings select Lewis Sign. I love this pick.
Run on safeties, the last 2 picks.
Little
of the
run on
draft.
safety, man. Not the right ones of my cup of tea, but I still like these guys. Dax Hill and Lewis Sign.
Lewis Sign is just
Dog.
traits, dog hitter, size, speed. He has it all, man. He's not great in coverage. I don't think he has like one thing he does amazing, but he's just athletic. I mean, maybe he's a freak nature athlete.
Harrison Smith getting a little bit long in the tooth.
He been long in the tooth, bro.
Yeah.
I give it a B minus, B plus.
I mean, what else could they have done, dude? Their secondary sucks. Let's just be real.
Yeah,
Patrick
100%.
Peterson is past his prime. They got Dansley and who knows
Cam
who.
Dantzler, yeah.
Like they needed a corner. They're low key a loser in this draft. They needed a corner.
I don't know why they want to just trade. Yeah, they turned turned down many trade offers to pick Lewis Sign. Sorry. I don't get the Vikings in this draft. You went all the way down. Let's fucking go a little more down.
No, that's what I'm saying. They lost their
Yeah.
guys. The run on Gardner and Stingley fucked them. They were hoping one of those guys fall. They didn't. They went super high.
So only 3 corners went in the first round. Let me pull up the whole. Let me get my NFL draft. And I'll pull up the prospects.
I give the pick a B minus. Not that impactful. I like the player though. What's your grade, Max?
I said B plus,
okay.
somewhere in the B's. Oh, so 4 corners went. We have Stingley, Sauce, McDuffie, and Elam. Let me just check. It says DB. Yeah, for some reason so 4 corners went. Stingley, McDuffie, Kahir, and Sauce.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't know.
My top 5 guys.
Facts.
Joey's saying dumb pick for the Lewis Sign pick.
Yeah, I think it's not the player. It's just like, why are you guys?
How many Bulldogs went? That's a good comment by Derek. Said Bulldogs whole defense went in the first.
All right, we got 1,
Nick
2,
Cross is better.
3, 4. We got 4. I think there's got to be more than 4.
Well, you got Walker.
Yeah.
You got Quay Walker.
Yeah.
You got Lewis Sign.
Jordan Davis.
Devontae Wyatt. It's 5 guys already.
6. So we're at 6. So hold on.
6th guy.
Scene. So we got Scene, Wyatt, Quay. Sorry. Scene, Wyatt, Quay, Davis,
Walker.
5 guys.
Did you get Quay Walker?
Yeah, I got
5 guys from Georgia went.
Wow.
We gotta double check our video, but we did a little prediction on that one.
Yeah. I think we said 6 or something.
I'm just kind of shocked that 2 linebackers didn't go from Georgia. I think I was missing 1. I was thinking like maybe Channing Tadal gets in there with Nakobe Dean.
There might be some high 2nd round picks from Georgia too, man.
So that is the draft, guys. It is 8:33. We'll go until 9 o'clock. Shoot us with a bunch of questions. This is where you guys shine. We got 6 people in the chat. Make sure to hit that like button. We very much appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that stuck with us the whole draft, dude. 3.5 hours.
Shout out to Mod, to Sean Gurley, DB.
Shout out to our sources. Shout out to Joey,
Isaiah.
Shout out to Laura, my sister-in-law.
Shout out to in-person Joey. Oh, sorry.
Shout out to my Uncle Carlos, man, all my family out there. Love all you guys, bro. Appreciate you guys dropping by. Yeah, Sean is saying 6 Bulldogs. Did we miss one?
Yeah, maybe.
Did we count wrong? Are we bad at math?
I think we're tired.
Sean Gurley, Vikings, Packers, Commanders, worst first round.
I don't know if the Packers is bad. It's just
no one had an egregious first round as far as like, what the fuck were they doing kind of thing. But just the glaring needs from some of these teams. It's like Vikings had the glaring need with corner. Vikings had the glaring need with receiver. And then the Commanders, they went receiver. It's like, weren't bad picks, but I just don't know about where they picked these guys. It's weird, man. I will probably say the worst pick out of the whole first round, in my opinion, which he's not a bad player by any means, is Dotson from the Commanders. I'm probably going to eat crow for that one because he'll probably turn into an all-pro, knowing my luck. But Dotson, in my opinion, that's probably the worst draft pick.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
as far as talent-wise.
Yeah, Dotson, he's just really solid around the board, man. And Scene snuck in there just because of the athleticism at the end. I mean, Karlaftis, I mean, I'm not crazy about him, but he's like a boomer bust in my eyes. Yeah. Well, I mean, the Patriots had the worst pick. If you look at it, he's like the worst player. But just the fact that I think he was the most overdrafted was Dotson.
Yeah. So some of the guys who didn't get drafted, Kobe Dean still on the board.
Every quarterback.
Every quarterback, yeah. Malik Willis, that's probably the biggest headline.
See, doubling down didn't even screw you. You still owe me $50.
I hate you still.
Okay.
Yeah, Malik Willis didn't go. Jalen Petrie, Kyler Gordon, David Ajabo. That one's not that surprising.
Just because the injury.
Yeah. Who else is still out there? Marcus Jones, Travis Jones, Veron McKinley,
Brisker,
Kirby Joseph, Brees Hall, Christian.
No
Harris.
running backs. No running backs. No tight ends.
No tight ends. No running backs. Boy Mafi, Jermaine Waller, Arnold Mbikidi. That's gonna be a steal in the second round.
I think so too.
That's about it, man. Hey, man, if you guys don't freaking comment, we're gonna leave right now. Dak is saying no problem.
5
man.
first rounders from Georgia. NFL draft record. Defensive guys, I think.
Yeah. So let's talk about the Eagles, man.
Okay.
I think we got to talk about them because
I think
they knocked it out of the fucking park.
They got a top 5 talent in the draft and a top 10 wide receiver, and they only gave up a first and a third. What could they've done better? Now we have 2 first round picks next year. We don't have any huge guy that needs a big extension on our team other than Jalen Hurts, but we kind of got to wait and see what that fool. It's not like they're just going to give him the money right away. Not like it's like, damn, we have to pay him. We have to pay him. So,
yeah,
I think we did a great job, man.
Fantastic. I would take AJ Brown over Treylon Burks any day.
Yeah.
As talented as Burks is.
Literally, we literally got the finished product, which I'll gladly take all day. All
Derek
night.
Battle, any running backs? No, that's what we're just talking about. That no running backs. Brees Hall still on the board. Kenneth Walker, James Cook. A lot of running backs out there. They're gonna go day 2 for sure. Sean Gurley, Jets, Eagles, Saints, Giants, top draft round 1.
I would say yeah.
Jets did hit it out of the park with their picks. Jameson Williams.
I think the Lions did a great job too.
Yeah.
You know, there's only one team we didn't even mention up to this point. Rams. They didn't even say their name once. So you got no picks. I just want to say the Rams just for fun.
I mean the Raiders.
Chicago. We didn't talk about Chicago or the Raiders either. I mean, we mentioned the Raiders though. We mentioned them. So I just think the Giants, man, they got the best edge, best tackle. Houston, not a bad job.
Yeah.
Houston didn't take any Stingley. Stingley's a risk, I suppose.
So the Justin Fields trade.
Who did Seattle take?
Seattle took Charles Cross.
That's solid. What are you gonna do?
But the New York Giants, their second pick was the
Evan
Chicago Neal.
Yeah, it was.
So they traded Justin Fields last year essentially for Evan Neal.
Correct. I mean, they would never.
It's a good trade-off.
Yeah.
I like to look at the player after because that's what it is. That's what's with the picks. It's like it loses value once.
But at least they didn't trade Justin Fields for like the 14th pick. They got traded him for like the 7th pick. So that's pretty freaking good.
Joey got a question for us. What are your thoughts on Zion McCollum, project corner, small school guy, but amazing talent? Showed it at the Senior Bowl. A lot of guys have shown the Senior Bowl standouts. Not a lot of them went. Jermaine Johnson was a guy that went in the.
Travis Jones didn't go, and I thought he'd play his ass off.
Trevor Penning was another Senior Bowl star. He went. Malik Willis, Senior Bowl star, didn't go. Zion McCollum, though. I mean,
too much of a risk for me.
Not in the first.
Yeah.
He can go day 2, though.
Oh, definitely day 2 pick. Yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of talent, but its question is like, he's raw, right? Can we coach him up? Can he just fit into any scheme? He's kind of like, it's kind of hard to fit those guys in the first round. I don't mind taking a project in the first, but not that much of a project.
What do y'all think of Deshaun Watson does in Cleveland?
I think pending legal stuff, he's going to have a really good freaking career in there. Like if he can play, he can turn that franchise around. Didn't mention, didn't really see much from Cleveland because they traded their pick.
Yeah, Cleveland had no picks. I think that's a huge risk, Derek, with Deshaun Watson. The fact that they paid him the first ever total guaranteed contract for more than a year.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane. I think it's a huge risk. A guy that you don't even know if he's going to play the first year. Shout out to Cleveland for throwing down the chips all in, but it's scary to me. I love Deshaun Watson talent wise, but fuck, that is scary. AJ Brown FaceTime and hurts.
Stupid.
I mean, it is a downgrade at quarterback. Does that scare you at all?
No. Because
so are you guys gonna? I mean, are you guys the front runner to win the division?
No. Maybe. Yeah. No. I don't know.
You guys got better though.
100% we got better. You know what I like about this one is next year say it's like, oh shit, Jalen Hurts really sucks. We got 2 first-round picks. We can throw in a third to go get the quarterback.
You know what though, man? AJ Brown is a player that just get the ball in his hands. It's not like he's a fucking fantastic route runner like Amari Cooper or something where that's the only way to give him the ball. Just put the ball in his hands. He's a damn running back when he gets it. Jalen Hurts doesn't have to throw it that far.
I mean, but you kind of lose the vertical aspect of your passing game. But again, this is the best receiver. He's in the best team where we can run the hell out the ball, and now we can threaten people on the outside with Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. We have 2 good receivers, and you can throw in someone like Kenneth Gainwell or Quez Watkins and not Jalen Reagor because he sucks. And we have a good tight end, Goddard.
Yeah.
This offense really filled out, and we have a decent O-line. We still got Landon Dickerson, Maitala. We can punt on freaking Andre Dillard, who's a bum.
Yeah.
So Eagles really look good, and we added just someone who can transform. We still need corner, right? We added Jordan Davis to help the offense, man. It was a crazy draft for the Eagles, bro. I feel like
I was not expecting that.
No, I wasn't either, bro. the Wentz trade paid off huge. Basically, we can say we netted AJ Brown for Carson Wentz. We win that.
Yeah. Sean Gurley says, I think Seattle trades up for Willis early in the second.
I agree with that, Sean. Why wouldn't they, right? Why not just take a risk?
It doesn't. I'm shocked that Willis didn't go, but I'm not surprised that one quarterback went. I'm just shocked that Willis wasn't the guy.
I thought there'd be at least 2 quarterbacks. Like, I think people were calling to get Malik Willis in that last pick of the draft, or whoever their guy was, Ritter, whatever.
Yeah. I'm more shocked that the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't get Malik Willis.
Is there any pick you really want to hit on? I think Buffalo's pick was good. They jumped Dallas to get the corner they wanted.
What pick do I want to talk about a little bit more?
Tell me it's not Cole Strange. What about Aiden Hutchinson? You think that's just a culture move?
Yeah, Lions hit it. I like the Lions draft. They got just hard-nosed players. Let's talk about the Panthers.
Okay.
They got Icky. At the time, they had Drake London, Garrett Wilson, just saying a couple names that went ahead of them. Jordan Davis. It's another guy. Treylon Burks, Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis was on the board. McDuffie. Did they make a mistake and not go quarterback?
No, I don't think so. I don't think they made a mistake at all. I think they saw a lot of teams say, hey, if we really want a quarterback, we'll just go get Baker for a third. We'll build the O-line to help out our run game and our pass game because they need people to protect up there.
So what does this mean for Matt Rule, though?
I think it means Matt Rule, you have another year to show you can get this team progressing. And if it's bad and it's all the quarterback, he's going to get fired, and they'll bring in the new regime and the new quarterback.
That's tough, though, man.
I don't think so.
If I'm Matt Rule, it's fuck. Kind of want to show something.
Even Matt Nagy, though, he drafted Justin Fields, and
didn't work out.
Didn't work out. So
part of that was
you never know.
Demise.
They can go get Malik Wilson in the second round. Why not?
True. Very true. Oh man, I think we're gonna cut it short, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Let's go to 8:50. Let's get 4 more
Yeah.
minutes, bro.
We'll get 4 more minutes.
We've
4
only
more
been doing this 3.5 hours to talk to us.
guys. Go ahead and comment down any questions you guys have. We're gonna cut it short at 8:50. Max is tired.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, no bathroom breaks.
I don't fuck.
Shout out to our
Shout out to Camel Boys.
shout out to Camel Boys. Shout out to fucking Camel Boys, man.
Do you like what's your like level that you need to piss at? Like you take like you really gotta pee, or you're like
Nah, it's sitting there.
like you go like another hour and a half, 2 hours?
45.
I do. I think I could go like another 3 hours.
Yeah, but you weren't drinking that much water.
I was drinking like
I kind of stopped. I thought
I got
about it.
my box right here.
I know, but I drank a bottle. I drank a little bit of this. I got to right here, and I was like, I shouldn't do that because I knew I was like, I'm gonna have to pee.
You're a bitch.
Derek Battle. Why? Raiders winning the AFC West this year. LOL. Shit.
They in the toughest division, bro.
Hey man, all I gotta say is we gonna win that bitch. Nah, I'm gonna say this, dude. It's tough. The whole division got better.
The Raiders could go 7-10 next year, and you could be like, damn, they're a really good team. They just have the displeasure of playing in the best division.
If you would have told me before the draft started that the Chiefs got no receivers, I would have been like, let's go. Raiders fucking won. But the players that they got, fucking ballers.
But with all that being said, there's still some receivers out there that are like worth a second day pick. Like Christian Watson could go pretty quick. Alec Pierce, Sky Moore. A lot of people like Sky Moore.
Yeah.
And there's a running backs that could really help. You know, it's funny because running backs aren't a position you draft high anymore, but they can still be quite impactful on a team.
So news just came out about Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
Packers QB on losing his favorite target. When I made my decision, I was still thinking he was going to come back.
Oof. Aaron Rodgers just sewing up that fucking get me out of here. I mean, you wouldn't just talk to him and be like, hey, what do you think? I don't know. That's weird.
Shout out to Derek, man. He is out. Shout out to the great coverage. Hey, shout out to you, man, for joining the stream. We appreciate it.
Shout out to you. Shout out to our bladders.
Shout out to our bladders. Fucking A1 bladders, man.
Dang.
A1 bladders. All right, we got 1 more minute. We'll probably get 1 more question in if you guys put it in.
Hold on. Let's go to Joey.
Joey, what you guys say? Nah, just kidding. Hey, shout out to Joey though.
Shock.
Joey was fucking sourcing it out here.
Yeah,
bro.
he was. I gotta get. He fought to get here. Let me put it like this: this fucking idiot almost drove 2 hours, and this dude almost drove. I call him an idiot because he was about to like try to come here in 2 hours of rush hour traffic. Yeah. Shout out to him.
Shout out to the ghost that was just on the mic all day, not saying anything.
I know.
Shout out
spooky
to
season.
But if you guys are new to the channel, if anyone's new in here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We're at Max_JuanCast.
We're an hour and a half over what we did last year. You know what? I thought of a really quick way to end it. Let's grade the trades real quick for the players.
Okay.
So Marquise Brown to the Cardinals. What do you grade that? C. I don't think that helps them at all. I think that's just like a sexy bandage.
Yeah, C.
A for the Eagles getting AJ Brown.
A+. A+, my guy.
Thank you.
A+.
Did any other players get traded?
That's it.
Sure. Yeah, I think everyone else we already talked about. I'm just talking about draft day player trades.
No.
I'm not going to talk about the actual trades of the picks.
No.
That's it, though.
That's going to do it, man. Thanks for the stream, baby. Thank you guys, all right? We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We'll be back on Monday. We'll be giving out some of the stream clips for you guys for our raw reactions for you guys that missed the stream or you guys came late. Go ahead and check it out. But for now, we will see you guys Sunday.
Soon.
Soon. We out. Peace.